they can put on now than they had then. So that means that they don't give a fuck still about nothing that happened in the South. Mm. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to A Piece of My Opinion. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy Friday, Friday. Welcome in, welcome in. You in the bushes, go ahead and drop down in the comment box. Hey, Prince Papa, you're the first one in here today. How are you doing? How was your Friday? It's Friday evening, time to wind down. And let's get into a little bit of something around these parts. Let's get it off our chest, off our hearts and minds. Welcome to A Piece of My Opinion, commentary reaction channel, Judgment Zone. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. You're in the bushes. Hello, hello, hello. Get in the comment box. Tell us how you feeling today. What's going on? Our agenda today is going to be old Olivia, which you can tell from the thumbnail. We're going to get into it tonight. We're going to try to hit a few of them up today. Yeah, I'm glad it's the weekend too. I know I'm running out that door today. I'm glad it's the weekend, even though it goes by fast, but no alarm clock. So that's got to find the positive in it all. But yep, I'm gonna go ahead and get it rolling because we're gonna hit a few of these. We're gonna hit a few of hers tonight. We ain't gonna cover the whole thing, but we're gonna get into them. How we need to get into it, like I stated, so we can get it off our chest, off our hearts and minds, and say what we want to say, how we want to say it, when we want to say it. All righty. Hello, and Magnet. How you doing today? How's your Friday? All righty. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and get going. We got some people in the bushes. But again, drop down in the comment box. Let us know. Say hey, hey, hey. Give us some peace signs, something. But okay, all Olivia, I'm done. It's on. So I titled this "Liv Thinks She Can Talk Ish, but Nobody Else Can." So let's look at our agenda today. So I just put a quote up here I saw, kind of like same thing I kind of dropped down on in my community tab, as it relates to Liv, and it can relate to any of us, but some people create their own storms and get mad when it rains. So with old girl Betty Joe, this is what she does. She create all of what's happening. She's the common denominator. She creates her own storms, and then she wants to come out here raging and pseudo raging and all that when it's all linked to her. And just because someone gives you life doesn't mean they will love you in the right way. And this is a quote is unknown. So again, what we do over here, we set the tone. Quotes, words, images, whatever I feel I want to use. And so these two I wanted to use as it relates to our old girl. All right, old girl. So again, some people create their own storms, get mad when it rains. Right? And just because someone gives you life doesn't mean they will love you in the right way. Hey, Lou, welcome in. Hey, Katie's. Okay. So we're going to get it going. Like I already stated, we're going to hit a few of Liv's, few of her lives that have already kind of been out here. But we're going to talk about it because, everybody give their own little spin, their own little flair, their own thoughts and opinions. So that's what we're going to do. All right. I didn't come out here last night where I actually had an appointment. So I was, in the bushes of a couple of people. But yeah. So we're going to get into what we can get into here tonight. All right. So yes, happy Friday. Happy Friday. Go ahead and get you your snacks or your dinner because it's 6:30 where I'm at. I know some people in different time zones. Whatever, you water. I have water right now because I don't want to be drinking any brown liquor because I'll get tired. So I have some water. So let's get into it. All right, so let's just up here. Dots. Ready, hold the line. Hold the line. We're going to get back into the one she did, I guess, 2 days ago. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not in the mood. I was not in the mood today. I think we did look at this a little bit. I'm not sure. I can't remember if we did or not. So I'm going to start it about right here. And then we're going to go on from there. Now, I think most of us know that her, I don't know what she got going on. Her phone, whatever it might be, is a lot of static going on. So some of this we can't even hear what she's saying. I don't know what the deal is, why she won't go get it fixed, because it's been happening for the last couple of days. So I don't know what that's about. I mean, besides the fact she don't have the money, I guess, because she already making Christian wait 2 months to get a phone. So, and I'm sure she don't have no kind of plan on her phones to get them fixed. So she just rather have it all staticky. But
I'm a fucking racist. Did you guys clip that? Make sure you clip it, okay? I'm not pissed. I just asked the question. And I answered your question. I'm not pissed either, baby. Hi. I have a 2009 paid off and it's still rent. I don't feel no types of way about nothing. Because it's not on me, bitch. It's in me. A lot of bitches don't understand that. It's not on me, it's in me. The shit I possess, motherfuckers could never. And that's why I don't sweat.
You're right, possess. That's the key word. You are possessed. You're right. And it's in you. You're right. That's the thing. You're so busy trying to throw words out here and just talk out your dirty mouth that you don't even realize what you be saying. And then you spew all this negativity over your child. She just sits right there and just, it all just soaks into her skin. And that's why her other kids the way they are, especially AJ, because it's the same thing that she done with him. Just spew the negativity all the time. All the time. I mean, you sitting here looking how you looking. Don't even bother to do nothing with her.
I don't worry. I don't trip. Well, you're the one. Get up here. Look, you turning everything off with them big old Flintstone feet. No, it's not cold. It's hot up in here.
And it's ironic she would say Flintstone feet when that's what people say about her. She always telling herself that she actually be in on reactors pages in the comments. She always telling herself. Now we come to know that she's actually sitting here waiting on this BAN. She's actually, this is the one that, everybody choose her. She the bad bee, but she's sitting in her car waiting on him.
Air. We need some air. Kailani, when we get home, we're both going to lay down and take a nap. That's what we're going to do. No, I'm hot.
Thank you, Teresa.
You're cold, get in the back.
How was your Friday?
Go to the back of the bus.
Thank you. Everybody hit the like button for me.
No, I'm not turning nothing off. Because you're blessed. What did my new boo get AJ for his birthday? None of your fucking business. How about that? I'm tired. Want me to rock you? Let me rock you.
Yeah, your daughter looked at you because the words you using, that's unnecessary. You could have just ignored that comment because you know he didn't do nothing for AJ. So you could have just ignored it. You didn't have to say nothing. It's like you just want attention, really. This one, I think we did watch a little bit of this, and I just had to stop it because all this was about was to deflect it away from the fall and just trying to get some attention because she don't have nothing to talk about. And sitting in the car waiting on a man instead of being at home taking care of some business. This what she much rather do. He don't have a car. So how was he getting to a house? He be Ubering to a house or something?
Oh, I look like Tiny from CI. Girl, your mama.
Yes, Pretzel. I believe I'm with you on that. It's horrible. And she spent all that time doing it and do nothing for her daughter. Nothing.
Tiny
Probably
wishes.
change her diaper.
Shit, Tiny went and paid for my eyes, baby. I was born with these motherfuckers.
And Tiny not sitting in the
How
car
is go to the back of the bus
the
funny?
baby.
Because it pisses you bitches off. So it's funny to me. Get it? Good.
She looks so silly. She even looked fake trying to rock her. That don't even look sincere.
Nap, girl. Getting on my nerves.
See? She's so mean.
Yeah, I'm a racist. Yeah, I'm a fucking racist.
Oh,
did you guys clip that? Make sure you clip it, okay? I'm not pissed. I just asked the question. And I answered your question.
Hey, Fifi.
I'm not pissed either, baby. Hi. I have a 2009 paid off and it still runs well. Being debt free and bigger and better is the way to go. Save the girl. Period. That's you go, girl.
Girl, nobody
you go, girl.
Driving no 2009.
She's half black, y'all relax. They know I'm nigga. They know I'm nigga, girl. You ain't gotta tell them. Don't tell them shit. Fuck these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck what they think. I'm not in the mood today. I told y'all I'm not in the mood today. I'm gonna give it all to you today, y'all. I don't give up. Tiny is not cute. She cool. She was cute back in the day. Tiny had her days, you know.
It don't matter what you think about Tiny. Tiny has a career. Okay, Tiny actually has a husband that love her, that do for her and the family. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't matter what you think. Tiny this, Tiny that. Like Tiny, first of all, you're not even in the same circle with Tiny. You would never be. Look at you sitting here rocking a baby that you can't even change her diaper and gave her a bath, sitting in a 2012 waiting on a man while being pregnant, broke, and destitute. But you got to do this to get attention. Tiny don't have to do none of this to get attention. She got to stay in the house if she just want to have some peace.
Me. So it's cool. I don't really care. I get compared like that stupid shit. Y'all say the same. The haters say the same shit. I either look like the Grinch or I look like Tiny. Okay, like that's so funny. But like the actual people that people actually say I look like, and then I look them up. I'm like, damn, that bitch is fucking beautiful. Thank you so much. Oh my god.
Lori.
Like, thank you. You know. So it's cool. I'm not mad. I'm not tripping. I don't have to trip. God bless me. You feel me? So I never trip. And the pretty women in the chat, because I'm not the only one, the other pretty women amongst me understand. You know, you guys all get it. Come on, Kailani, you get it too, girl. With this little pudgy little belly sticking out your little belly. Why would you prefer to your black side? Oh, you mean refer, Bendeja? Why when I refer to my black side, you use derogatory terms, but when you explain your white side, you don't use derogatory terms. Okay, so I'm nigga and cracker. Okay, I'm half nigga, half cracker. Does that make you feel better? But my man told me cracker is offensive. Like he told me that cracker comes from when the black people used to get whipped.
You're 36 hitting on 40 and you didn't know that. But nigga's not offensive though, right, Liv? But cracker is offensive. And your man told you that. So you didn't already know that? Yeah, just like the question. It's already been said. You always got something to say about the black people because I don't believe that you're half black. That's where I stand on that. I don't believe you're half black. I think you say that because you want to be able to say the things that you say. But I don't think you're half black. Yeah, Fifi, I'm right with you on that one. Yeah, so even him, like he ain't worth a damn in my opinion either. I'm gonna keep saying that about him. And he got to school you to tell you crack is offensive. Yeah. And saying the N-word is offensive too, especially coming from you. And too many people let you slide. And I don't think again you actually say that to somebody in person. Yeah. So here she come with all excuses as to just like a typical racist person. The excuses she's going to put out here is what got me because she sounds like a typical racist person. Like if you were half black, you wouldn't have to come up with the excuses that she's getting ready to come up with. You wouldn't.
I don't know if that's true. That's what he told me. But anyway,
you know it's true.
Honky. I'm nigga and honky. Does that make you feel better? I mean, I didn't know. Are we being politically correct today? Are we all gonna be like, oh my God, like collar up our shirts and clutch our pearls and nigga, it's so wrong, but you bitches say it on a daily. Y'all bitches let Cardi B say it. Y'all bitches rap to the shit. Y'all bitches say it in every single song you sing. Like, oh, but it's derogatory when it comes out of my mouth. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Shut up.
She just look how she look. She is a piece of shit. Like to her core. Look how she look. She said all of that while her daughter's laying there. She called herself putting her to sleep, but you just did all of that, and you say you want her to go to sleep. You only want to go to sleep because you're annoyed with her. And she really thinks
cancel culture is crazy. They can never cancel me. They try to cancel me and I just come back bigger and stronger. Thank you, J Choppa. Some mixed people, when they in trouble, they use their white side, but they want to be hood when they in trouble. Bitch, if you let's really think about this logically, okay? We don't get to choose what the fuck we are, right? We're just born. Okay, our parents get together, they get busy, and here we are, right? So if you are born into a situation where you are half honky, okay, bitch, wouldn't you use it to your advantage too? Every motherfucker would. So you saying that white people like to use it to their advantage, or mixed people like to use it to their advantage when they're in trouble and black, whatever the fuck you just said. Duh. The fuck? You would too. And I'm gonna keep doing it. Yes.
Look at this right here. Look at this. Look at that freeze frame. And hey, Cancer, welcome in. Hey, Renee. Hey, Carmen K. Yeah, they do call out. But why is she comparing herself to celebrities? That's the first thing where we wrong at. Like, why Cardi B have to come out her mouth? That's like she's always thinking she's more than what she is, and she's nothing. She is a nothing, nothing, nothing. That's just it, nothing. Like, again, you're sitting in a car waiting on some man to come out of wherever he at, because either one of y'all don't have nothing going on, and you so busy trying to make sure he get where he had to go, you didn't even dress your child. But you want to sit here and talk rah 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 like you really saying something. Yeah, she really think that she's doing something. Like, you're not. And you really think that you're making people upset? You're not. Because, like, who are you? Like, you're nothing. Why are we talking about it? Because we can. And we just point out how stupid you look. That's it, that's all. You want to get out here and be stupid and look stupid, then we're gonna talk about it. That's where that comes from. Yeah, you're ignorant, uncool, toxic. Ugh. You're all those things. So that's why we're talking about it. And look how you looking. Look how your child looking. All because of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody say, no, I'm not here to talk about the kids. But we're gonna address it because it's of you. It's your fault that they look how they look, they act how they act. That's it. And you don't care. That's the point. That's really the problem. You don't care how your daughter's looking, because you just make sure you got up and caked on makeup. And I don't know what is going on with your hair, but that ain't it.
This white privilege card that I hold, bitch, I will use it whenever I choose to. Okay? You want my white privilege card? Here it is. Okay? I got one of those. Are you mad? You got one too, girl? Let's see. I'm just joking. But look, stop fucking with me. You guys can't handle my mouth.
Girl,
and I'm not gonna stop. I don't need to stop.
Look at her.
The fuck? This
You
is
think
real
she
deal
really doing
Holyfield.
something.
You have never given privilege. According to y'all, I do. According to my haters, I do. I do. I throw around my white privilege all over the It's so funny to me because the internet is, girl, what are you doing? Please stop, please. Kailani, stop. You're so tired.
They always tired when she don't want to be bothered.
Stop. Police. I'm gonna call the police on you because you know mommy's a cop caller. I'm gonna have you arrested. I'm gonna have you arrested. Let me put this up. Let me put this up for you. What? Stop. Why come? Why come? I hate when people say that. You fucking people. I hate when you people say that. Why do you guys say that? Why come? Don't say that. How come if you're clearly in a bad mood? Girl, and you don't even know how to punctuate. What do you get out of the negativity in front of your child? Bitch, I come live when I want to come live. Bitch, why are you here? Dumbass. The fuck? I'm here because, bitch, this is where I'm supposed to be.
She's there because she don't have no friends. She don't have nobody to talk to. She can't pick up the phone and call her friend. She can't pick up the phone and call her sister. She can't pick up friend and call her cousin. She has nobody. That's why she's there. Okay. And you losers in a chat that's keep telling her how beautiful she is and you love her. You just like her. Like, Beauty. Where's the beauty that y'all? That's all they say in her chat, how beautiful she is. We don't care about her mouth. Her mouth is nasty, toxic, and trashy. So we don't care what she say. She got to deal with all that karma that she put out there. And like people say, just saying all that in front of your kids.
Why are you over here? You in the wrong line, bitch. You supposed to be over there in that line, in the ugly bitch line. Why are you in the pretty bitch? Why are you over here? Fuck you asking me for it. I can't stand watching you. Well, bitch, here you are. Here the fuck you are. Stupid ass. But you can't stand. I can't stand watching you while you're watching me.
And you can't stand reactors, but you be over here. So that's the look we give you. You can't stand reactors, but you be all in the comment section. You be all in the place. So what the hell are you talking about? You can sit over there and do all that with them, Liv, but we all know what it is over here. We know. That's why y'all submit your haters. Your haters. How do you know what your quote unquote haters are talking about? How do you know? How do you know they call you Grinch and Whoville and all the other names we have for you? Because that's not the only names we have for you, and you know that. But how do you know about it? Yeah. Let's see. Those who are just coming in, we're going to hit up a few of these tonight. I'm not going to start from the beginning and all of that. We're going to hop in and out of a few of these tonight. So get yourselves buckled in, get ready to get your hearts and minds clear and get it off your chest. Okay. It's okay because AJ and Kyle going to give her the business as they get older. Can't wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. AJ already on the train. He already getting it crunk. Liv will never have. No, she won't. And she only saying that because she be in reactors. She'll never have it because they don't want to deal with her either. Nobody wants to deal with you. That's the thing about it. It doesn't matter if you claiming to be black, you claiming it because you're not. Okay, that's why you never talk about being white. You only talk about being white when you think that it's going to benefit you. And that's just when you want to say you're mixed. Other than that, you don't ever talk about it, ever. All right. But nobody wants you. Nobody wants to deal with you. And that's a sad existence that nobody wants to deal with you. Like you're just not a likable person. And whoever this nigga that, oh Lord, she got me saying it. Whoever this BAN she that hanging around up under her, he has a motive.
Are you a slut? Are you a cat? Am I having another episode? Yes, I am. I'm manic right now. I'm manic. This is completely manic. I won't even remember this
Yes, you will.
in an hour. I'll be a completely different person because that's what I do. I have multiple personalities. I don't remember nothing I say or do. Yeah, all the excuses in the world. What other excuse can I use for me wanting to doing whatever the fuck I want to do? I'm manic. I'm have so much anxiety. I'm depressed. I'm so depressed right now. What else do you want me to say? You're actually one of my favorite YouTubers. You're entertaining. Thank you. I appreciate it, baby. I try to be. That's the whole point, right? Would you guys rather me come on here and cry? Be depressed? Talk about bullshit? No, we're all entertained. I know I am.
You talk about bullshit every day. You're not entertaining. You're a damn train wreck, Liv. You're not entertaining. And that's your problem right there. Them people over there in that chat that's slow, dumb, and stupid. They call this entertainment. That's what the world is coming to. This really what the world is coming to with some of these people that get on YouTube. This is what they do. And you got people like in her chat that hype her up. And she's a nobody. She has nothing going on for herself. Every day, this is what she wake up to do. But you saying you love her channel. What does she bring to her channel? What does she do?
Bitch, I'm bored right now. That's why I'm live. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm in the car and I'm bored. I've been in the car for an hour and I'm bored. Why I'm in the car? Bitch, don't worry about why I'm in the motherfucking car. It's none of your motherfucking business. What? Go to sleep. I asked simple questions and you got defensive. Tried.
Someone in her chat said, I hope, supposed to have been said live, but of course they stupid too. I hope they put live gets to 1 million subs so she gets her house. Someone says pounds of makeup isn't pretty. We seen that jail shot. Someone says speak nicely in front of that baby so she can grow up respectful. Yeah, so some people in here, I guess if she didn't have no subscribers only. So some people able to slide in there and to actually tell her the truth. And someone said she'd rather pay attention to a bunch of strangers online than pay attention to her daughter. We agree. We agree. And when the Mars delete you, come on over here and you can say what you want to say.
Correcting my grammar, which was in fact incorrect. What? I hope you get to 1 million subs. I will. As a white man, you are, wait. As a white man, you aren't the mixed or black girl I find attractive. You're not a Lauren London, Tia Mowry. It gives Boo Boo Kitty's mom or a cast from Intervention. Oh, and I really care coming from a white man. Bitch, you're like the bottom of the barrel to me, honey. Okay. So we're on the same page. Okay. I don't look at you motherfuckers. I don't give y'all a second look. Okay. I look at y'all and keep on going. Okay. Y'all like the motherfucking police to me. Y'all the motherfucking, this is how I look at white men, since you want to talk about how you look at me. I look at y'all motherfuckers like the police, the murderers, the killers, the creeps, the child molesters. So we're on the same page. If you want to be real.
Yeah, let's be real. Let's put it on the floor because this is the other part I was waiting on for this bitch. This is the part I was waiting on. Yeah. So you just ran down that list. Hey, LD Brown. You just ran down that list of what you think about white men, right? Okay, so what about your president? Okay, what about that Charlie Kirk that you was over there crying about? So you see how you just want to say something because you think it's cute? Huh? That's what you think? Oh, okay. What about these quote unquote Republicans that you say you support? I know you really don't because you don't know a damn thing about politics. I really know you don't. But we're going to say this because you think it was so cute to call white men all the names you just said. Okay. This is what I'm talking about with you. So that's how you think of white men? Then why you calling Trump your daddy? Why you was sitting over there crying about Charlie Kirk? So see how you run your mouth because again you think it's cute, but it's not. It's not. Now they the police, but you said not too long ago when the police got behind you, I think he's black, and they are the worst ones, believe it or not. Okay, got it. Got it. Yes, got it. Yeah. Yep, it's getting worse. And she just sit here and do all this, like it was said, this fake bravado rage baiting and just saying anything she want to say out her mouth. Now, you say that, and I know she don't have a lot of yeah, she only said it because she was hurt, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like you side talk, you double talk, you talk out the side of your neck. Okay, because again, you remember you was just in your room talking to that BAN how you a Trump supporter. But you just said what you think of white men. So which one is it?
Fine. I'll be all that, honey, because we both ain't looking at each other. Okay. Yeah.
And then let me ask this question. Isn't Stella's daddy white? What's going on with that? I don't ever hear anybody talking about that part of the conversation. So isn't yeah, because Stella's mom is white, right? So isn't her grandfather Stella's dad white? Or am I wrong? So again, when you got your brain is the size of a poppy seed, you can't make them connections before you let those words flop out your mouth what you think of white men. And I don't care if you tried to say it because your feelings got hurt. Why would you even say that? And I guess maybe you never met your grandfather, but he's a white man. Okay. Let's continue.
The Dahmers, girl, the motherfucking stalkers, the motherfucking peeping toms. Like, you motherfuckers are weird. Okay, I'm scared of y'all. If I see a black bum walking across the street and a white bum, bitch, I'ma lock my doors when I see the white bum, not the black bum. I'm not scared of him. No, I'm scared of you white motherfuckers. Yeah. Just
Yeah, you're not scared of black bums because if he wink at you, you're gonna tell him to hop in the car.
Just being honest, you know. We want to talk about what we look at each other like. I'm just telling you, you know. Just keeping it real. Here. Yes, the white bum hands down. Yeah, 100%. I was just in South Dallas the other day. I was in a parking lot. Yeah. And a black man came up to me. He was as bum as can be. You know, he's walking somewhere. And he asked,
Girl, you are a bum. Like, what are you talking about? Like, no, there's no one really out here that's displaced or homeless. Why you want to use derogatory terms? All right, because that's you. Okay, you're not any better than them, Liv. You just so happen to have a roof over your head. That's it. Some of them people, them homeless people, they're smarter than you. They're more intelligent than you. They're nicer than you. All that. Okay, they just hit hard times. Maybe they got hooked on drugs and this and that, and you will be out there. You really would if Stella wasn't always being your little guard, your little shield, your enabler. If Stella wasn't being your enabler, Liv, you would be living on the streets too. You would, because you can't do nothing. You don't act like an adult. You do nothing. Like right now, what real grown woman is sitting in a car waiting on some man that they just met with their daughter that hasn't been cleaned up, talking online, talking crazy like this?
me for $1, bitch. I wasn't scared. I didn't lock my door. Bitch, I gave him $1. Now, if it was a white motherfucker, I would have locked my door, rolled up the window, and maybe drove away. Because I ain't got time for it. Okay? No. I'm just letting you know. Okay?
Yeah, all of a sudden she saw a bum because it matched the story.
Okay. Girl, you in Dallas with me? Yeah, well, I'm in Arlington. I'd be in Dallas though. You could fight light,
She looks
heavyweight in
crazy.
the
I don't know why she
UFC.
think
No,
them
I don't
glasses are
fight. I'm too
cute.
pretty for that.
Them glasses are ugly. They make her
I
look
look like
even worse.
somebody. Oh, I don't know who that is. Sounds like a white person. I don't know. Thank you. I'm trying to like figure out how the ladies back in the day used to do their hair. So if you guys,
She is one ugly woman. Someone says my question is why is a grown man on your channel commenting and not at work? Well, that's the same thing we say about that BAN that she with. Why he's sitting up under her all day and not at work?
see my hair look crazy, same shit. But it's like the ugly girls didn't get bullied. Like the ugly girls kind of camouflaged. Like the niggas didn't care about the ugly girls. Like I guess they were just like overlooked. You know what I mean? So I can tell. I don't see. To me, I could tell when a pretty bitch has been bullied. Like I could tell. Like I know when a pretty bitch or a good-looking person has been bullied their whole life, right? Because of how they look. It's not easy being good-looking. But I can also tell when a funny-looking chick has been overlooked her whole life. Like
I can too, and that's you. Again, she always talking about herself. Liv, I'm almost sure you probably was a good 200-300 pounds when you were a little girl, when you was a young girl, because you didn't just gain all that weight when you became an adult. Okay, you was that way. You have been a fat girl. You can tell by your ankles. And you put too much emphasis on looks. All right, you were overlooked. No one cared about you. Nobody cared about you. They didn't. They let you drop out of middle school. No one cared about you. And you probably got bullied because you were overweight. So you tried to get attention and be cool by probably having sex with the boys. That's probably the story. Because nobody wanted you. Nobody wanted you then. Nobody wants you now. All right. So, continue with your fantasy story.
look past, like look through, like a nigga looked to the side to look away from you and look at the homegirl behind you. You feel me? So like that energy is strong. You know what I mean? From a lot of these hating ass hoes. You know, that's where all the hatred comes from. Because you bitches were looked over. You know, I was looked at, you bitches were looked over. You understand? And it's still like that to this day. Mm-mm. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
That's why you have to peruse dating sites to even get attention because you just, every man looks at you. Oh boy, even said you chose him. And on them dating sites, you probably put up all the filtered catfish pictures just to get attention. I bet you if you put that mug shot up there, you wouldn't get any attention. Hey, Mocha Madness. Hey, Lady Mahogany. Yeah. But if you really listen to what she's saying, you know that she's actually talking about herself. Nobody looked at her. Nobody looks at her now. Yeah. I'm going to fast forward this because, again, we're going to move on over to another one. I just really want to see that part about talking about Ian versus Cracker and this what the white man said to her and hurt her feelings because he told her the truth. That's it. That's all. Let's see. I mean, all this right here is pathetic. How you let your daughter look.
Yeah, I'm in a Walmart parking lot waiting to pick up. Oh boy, sure is. He's about to end his shift right now. He's about to clock out, and I'm waiting for my man in a no, not a Walmart. Bitch, I'm in a Kmart. Fuck a Walmart. My baby works at Kmart. Yeah, he works at the last Kmart in Dallas, bitch. He sure does. He sure does. He's a hacker boy. Kailani.
Someone in her chat said the baby just wants your attention, but you rather give it to a bunch of internet strangers. Sad. They be over there saying the same thing we saying and all that cursing and rah talking in front. That's all she do. That's just
Kailani, you're on my tummy, girl. You're a great. Too many haters. They need to get it. Yeah, they need to get a job. For
girl, shut the fuck
real. You bitches need to get a job. Y'all need to go back to school, go get a job, go do something productive with your motherfucking time. Kailani. Oh my God.
Says the chick sitting in a 2012 with a baby that probably ain't been in water in a couple of days. Girl. All right, let's read a few comments and we're going to move on over to the next one. Yeah, been sitting there. So what do you do? What kind of life is that? You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that I haven't, well, no, I ain't going to tell that lie. I haven't sitting just waiting on no man for no long time. But, we're just saying you might go pick somebody from the airport. You might this, whatever. We ain't talking about us. We talking about this hoe. All right, don't pick me. We talking about this pick me. Okay, that take anything that'll take her. Okay, because now my question is this: do we have a car? Because we haven't seen her riding in his car yet. Even when the kids weren't there. I get it. It may be too hard trying to transfer car seats back and forth and all this and that. But when the kids wasn't there, why did we see you riding around in his car? Right? Yeah, where's his vehicle? Okay. Yeah. So we have questions. We have questions, Betty Boop. We have questions. Yeah. And again, she has nothing to entertain her. She just wants her to sit there and just not get in her way. Kalani do need to be in daycare. She needs to be in daycare, but she needs to be in daycare where you pay for it. Why your granny and them not paying for her to go to daycare? Y'all have money. She have money. Why aren't they paying? Why you gotta wait on CPS to give you what you need? Because she needs to be in daycare. Because she don't do nothing with Liv but this. She need to be around other kids. She need to be learning. Because I believe Kai could do it just from watching her doing that little painting the other night. She can do it, but she needs to be at school. Because this right here with her ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening but her sitting there again cursing and yelling, waiting on a man to come. That's it. All right. This lady seems like she doesn't protect her kids. She don't. She said, hey, we love pretty boys. We relaxing, finally a bit day full of work and laundry. Let's do this. That's right. Let's do it. Let's do it. Work and laundry. Those adults, and that's what adults do, right? We multitask. That's what we do. And now we gonna get it. We finna get it. Get it off our chest. Okay. Let's see. She was there. She was either said they're stalking someone, dodging or letting agent because they were trying to gain access or YouTube's wife, and she was using the free Wi-Fi at the store. Lord have mercy. And that's a shame that people got to think of all these different things it can be because you don't have a damn life. That's why I don't believe someone gave address. I think she did herself because she wants people to call CPS so she can get free daycare for Kalani. And you can't put nothing past her. We're gonna put everything on the floor, whatever options we think it may be, and everything gonna shift out how I need to sift out. It always do. It always do. I only know Leah from your channel, but only watch her on your channel. Thank you. Yeah, just watch it over here. Don't go to her channel. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She needs right Mocha Madness. And she knows that you know, well, I guess she's using this pregnancy as an excuse now why she's not working. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He probably doesn't have a license. That's what you think, Carmen. He probably don't have a license. I definitely don't think he have a car. So how was he getting over there? Was he Ubering? What do y'all think? Was he Ubering to a house? They have jobs there. You don't need to do any of your yes men. Right, right. Because we do over here. Because yeah, common sense is very common around these parts. And my family and my friends and you know all the people over on this side, my family and friends and associates, we work. All right. We have careers actually. We actually have careers. So, you know, we don't do this what you got going on. We don't do nothing. We don't do this with you. All this right here. Mm-mm. I don't even see how you just be up under a nigga all day, don't work, don't. Mm-mm. All right, my question is: did she bring cupcakes to the baby school? I don't know. That was supposed to happen yesterday. Did she talk about it? Well, we're gonna look at a few of them here in a minute if we don't skip over because I'm gonna skip around. Um, yeah. Mm-hmm. Just like her mama. Just like her mama. All right. If Livia was that girl when she was at school and she was so pretty, best believe she would be showing us photos. Right. Well, she probably wasn't there on the day they did pictures in the 6th grade. She probably missed picture day. So remember, she dropped out in middle school. Now I don't know what grade. Only grades in middle school, depending on what state you from. Um, some people call it junior high, middle school. I know in Texas we called it junior high. What a part of Texas I was from. She didn't grow up in Texas anyway. I don't care, but it was called junior high. It wasn't called middle school. But it was 7th and 8th grade. 6th grade did not go to junior high. It was only 7th and 8th, and then we went over to high school 9th through 12th. So it depends on how the system was in California. She had to drop out in 6th, 7th, or 8th grade. So she probably missed picture day. She didn't get her pictures. And even if she was there, they was too broke to buy the pictures. So that's where we at with that. So we ain't gonna see no pictures. They might got some baby pictures around there floating around. Who knows? Mm-hmm. And she probably was looking like that little fat white baby that be going around on the memes. She probably looked like that, like a little boy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, let's move on to the next one. Let me get it up. So hold the line, talk to your neighbors. Let's pull up another one. Because yeah, we're not going, yeah. This clown right here deflected from that fall. Baby girl, we ain't gonna forget about that fall. We're not gonna forget about it. So you know what you thought. I don't know what you thought. All right. Let me get over here. Let's get over here. Get over here. And get this rolling. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hold the line. Let's get it rocking here. We're going to go over to this one. She said the harassment, and we're going to hop in a quarter of the way in and go from there. Let's see. Let's just say. Yes. Let's see. Lady Mahogany has noticed since age every 2 years. Well, we know she monetized. We already know what it is. Yeah, we already know what it is. That's why she be begging for likes. Yep. Now you could now, okay, Carmen. I see where you're going with this. He don't yes, you right. Cause I have, yeah, I've dated and I've let him drive my car, but he had a license. You are correct. You are correct. No car, no license, or he just doesn't drive. Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. But somebody put in here about she said something about she liked them kind of boys, lives unstable creature, and my baby boy Jody friend. Okay. There we go. Baby boy. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Cause baby boy. All right, let's get it. So let's look at this one again. She titled this one "The Harassment Continues," and we're gonna pick it up right here when she went into this little storyline. Okay.
Overbite. No, an overbite is like this. That's an underbite.
And don't forget the static that she got going on. So yeah.
This is a huge overbite's not no. I do have big teeth though, but I have no problem with having big teeth. I love having big teeth, better than baby teeth, but whatever you like, dripping. But at least they're white and straight. Anyway,
She always trying to throw
but
shit.
go ahead, girl, with your mad ass.
No, you the one with the mad ass because you haven't even been to a dentist. You think you really be throwing shots at people? You don't go to the dentist. You don't go to the doctor. You don't go to the OBGYN. You don't even go to the doctor in between all the different dirty penises. I've never seen you go to a dentist. Oral hygiene is so important. You don't go to the eye doctor. You don't take your kids to the pediatrician. You do nothing when it comes to your health. Nothing when it comes to your sexual health. Nothing. But you always want to talk about how your teeth are. You do nothing. You don't go get your hair done professionally. You don't go shopping for real clothes. You do nothing but sit online and talk shit. That's all you do. And ignore your kids. That's all you do. Put on dirty wigs. Don't even see you washing the wigs. Dirty makeup, using dirty makeup brushes. Don't ever see her you talking about washing your makeup brushes. Everything about you is just dirty, dirty, toxic. Like, you got that Fisher Price washing machine over there. So you probably barely washing clothes.
You just finished your Starbucks and you thought about me? Oh, what'd you get? What'd you get from Starbucks?
Hey, CC Life, welcome in. Happy Friday.
Oh, thank you, Kayla.
I agree, LD Brown. I think all of us agree.
Anyway, I'm going to talk to you guys because it seems as though my address has been leaked. And I know exactly who leaked it, and I know exactly who's distributing it to people. So I made a police report. This is the first of many that I'm going to start making for the harassment. And yeah, the list goes on. I'm not going to say anything else, but oh, you had a caramel frappuccino? That's awesome. I don't think it's okay to harass. Well, first of all, it's not okay to harass anybody. Me, I get why people would try because I'm the content creator, but to harass other people, like, is not okay. Like, to call the apartments I live at, to you guys were harassing CPS at one point. Like, the harassment is really not okay. And I get it. Like, you can't get to me. You can't do shit to hurt me. So you try to like irritate everybody around me. But like I said, I made a police report.
So how is that harassment? I'm confused. So if someone calls the apartment complex or calls CPS, how is that harassing you? You say that, they can't get to you, so they bother people around you. How is that harassment towards you? Because those calls have always had receipts and backing to them. So they just haven't been, oh, let's just call CPS because we don't like her. You know good and damn well those calls had validity. You know that. Whether the CPS worker did their job 100% or not, you know they had validity. And at some point, they start realizing that validity because you brag about all the resources you got from them, right? Right? And then you say you was going to call CPS on yourself? Okay. Let's continue.
Because I know who it is. I know exactly who it is. And yeah, like I said, this is first of many. Oh, hold on a second.
Yeah, so while she's on mute. But it was okay when she Dr. Joy a few months ago and he had to completely change his number because she told people to keep on ringing his number. Exactly. That's what I titled this. Liv thinks she can talk ish, but nobody else can. And that's why I say she thinks that she can create drama, but when the rain comes down on her, she don't like it. She want to cry about the circumstances that she create. It's okay for her to get on here and talk about Gerard and Nisha, say the most heinous things, but as soon as somebody do it to her, it's harassment. No one knows her address. The only people who knows is Game of Bait and the old man. Right. Surely they're calling your apartment complex to do what? Pay your rent for you. And I think some people did call because well, I don't know. From what I was reading, some people did call. They were actually calling the animal shelter, the animal people over there because of what AJ did with the cats. But they didn't give out her. Well, I don't know. Let me not say that because there's different things going around. So I don't know. I don't know, and I don't really care because, like I stated, she do the most heinous and trashy shit, and then when people come back and do it to her, and it has validity, now she want to call the police. If you can't sue anyone, but you'll be rearrested for non-payment for child support. Yeah. If it's true she doesn't have any life hacks to show people, we all have these things that we do around the house that people are impressed about. She doesn't even know how to get burnt food off a pan. Right. Right. And she's still on mute, so we just gonna wait for her to get off mute. She could have got off the live, but this is the silly shit she do. Yeah, she's doxed a lot of people from what I've heard. Ming and all of them back in the day. Yeah, but but the deal with her is she's such a deflector that she'll do something, and it should come back the next day and do all this rage baiting shit and all this pseudo I'm mad and because she's doing what she can to get people to forget what she's done. She do it every time. I noticed that about her before I started reacting on her. That was one of the other key items that made me think, hell no. She think people just supposed to forget the things she say and do. No, not me. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to still continue to bring it up. I notice that's what she does. So now, oh, okay, you fell out the chair. So let me get on here and act a fool in the car. All right, well, that didn't really work. So let me act really mad about they done put my dress out. So let me come online and do this. Now you look at the back here, she has nothing on these shelves. She has no decor. None. None. Two bookshelves. We're using the bookshelf as a stand to put shoes on. Gerard needs to know her address for the safety. I think he knows. I think he knows because she was making a big to-do about him knowing her address when she was getting ready to move. I have to tell him my address. I don't want him to have my. She made a big to-do about it. People knew where she lived a couple of weeks ago, but now it's suddenly a problem because she needs some content. She's trying. Yeah, and yeah. So yeah, I forgot about the cat situation. So she comes on and she wants to deflect from everything. So it's the chair. Now it's the cats. Yeah. This is how she moves. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, it's just, hey, Banana, how you doing? Happy Friday. I don't know. The Gerard thing, she done kind of put that to the side for the moment because she got Cat Daddy over there. So just for the moment, I think he's on ice. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. She's still on mute, guys. So Liv has no life. She has to get help. Nothing is going to change for her until she addresses her mental health and those demons that are running her. She's not well intervention. Oh, yeah, she's not. Liv is getting ready to be 40, and she's not interested in changing. So that's that. And I don't, for me, I don't care if she changes or not because she's already doing the damage to those kids. So. Okay, where y'all get that from? Did she say something about that in one of these lives? Did she say something about that, about Gerard putting it out there? But this is not what she was implying in this video. She was implying it was a reactor. So did she change her story? And then the thing about it is, places are not as big as people think. Like, she's always running her damn mouth online. So you don't know who. That's what I'm saying about her. She's so busy to say shit out her mouth. You don't know who. Right? You don't know who's sitting in your lives. You don't know who's sitting in reactors' lives. You don't know. All right. So anybody could see you, follow you, find you, run across you. You don't know. So it could be anybody that have the address. As far as I'm concerned, it don't have to even be anybody in her quote unquote camp. It could be anybody. Like, she don't know who's watching her. That's the thing about it. And everything, how she act and conduct herself online is a problem. And again, she don't know who's watching different reactors. That's why people do be getting information on her. Mm-hmm. And she's still on mute, guys. Who has shoes on the shelf in her living room? If she's going to keep them in there, at least buy something that hides them. My sister has a really, really lovely shoe. Yeah, they got plenty of them. But you got to get those cute ones. That's like from Wayfair, because I'm a Wayfair girl. So yeah. Wayfair, IKEA. You got to shop at those kind of places, those type of, shops to get cute stuff for your home. Online stores, there's a lot of home decor. You can get cute home decor stuff from Lowe's. Okay, they have a lot of cute home decor stuff online. So yeah, but that's not her lane though, right? Because even that little black one right there, one of her subscribers bought that. That's why she have two of them. It's one in AJ's room too. That's one of the ones they subscribers bought for her. Yeah, she put that on her list, so she wanted that. Yeah, because she don't have no decorating skills. She don't have no skills at all. She can't do nothing. She has no skills. She can't do arts and crafts, decor skills. She can't cook. She can't do nothing. And to me, she can't even put on makeup. I know everybody, some people out here saying, "Oh, well, she could have did makeup as a job." I don't think so, because she don't have any social skills. She can't hold a conversation with people. Nobody wants you doing their makeup and you don't have no social skills, no people skills. And people be wanting suggestions. People going to ask questions about the makeup. They're going to be asking this and that. She don't have any skills to do that. That's just my opinion. Like, no. Liv is just a nothing of a nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Right, Lua.
Anyway, she said all that sugar I had in my stomach is messed up.
The Goodwill look better than her place. And I'm just saying, like, I don't want to hear it. But okay, hey, straight like that. Happy Friday. Hey, Wanna Bar Kids. I hope that's right. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. I forget what I was getting ready to say. Oh, she get ready to tell a bunch of lies because she's going to keep playing with her hair. Remember, I talked about that before. She fidgets with something. If the kids are around, she'll stop and say something to them. There's so many signs you can tell. We already know her mouth open, she's lying. But you can really tell because she starts fidgeting. So she's getting ready to keep messing with her hair. All right. So here we go.
Yeah, it's just not okay. But like I said, everything's going to get handled. I'm not about to, like I said, I don't care if you guys don't like me. You guys don't have to like me. It's very simple. You can just exit my channel, block me. You guys can actually block my channel so you won't see it anymore. And then you guys could never come back. Block me on all social media platforms and you'll never see me again. It's very simple, but people don't do that. And they want to harass me, and it's not okay. It's not okay because I don't harass y'all. You know what I mean? If I don't like you guys or whatever, or if I'm talking shit or whatever, that's where it stops.
But I still need somebody to tell me, because I'm not slow, dumb, nor stupid. Who's harassing her? From my understanding of harassment, it's someone constantly reaching out to you, whether that's through email or any type of social media, on the phone. That's harassment. Or even in person, every time you walk by, this person always got something to say and it's making you uncomfortable, right? So how is she being harassed? I'm confused. And this is what I mean, how she can just sit here and say anything and people just be like, when her chat, people like, "Oh, why would they do that to you?" What the fuck are people doing to her? Because anytime anybody's calling is valid. It's valid. You didn't need them damn cats. You didn't need them when you got them the first time. So you should have left them the hell where they were when you went to jail. Left them where they were and been done with it. You didn't need those cats. What was the purpose of you getting these cats? Where that you can't even afford one damn bowl for them to eat out of, one litter box. You can't afford those cats. You can't afford the food. Man, I don't know. And nobody can tell me the harassment. Like I don't know. I mean, I know, y'all know it's a rhetorical question. We over here, we know I'm just asking a rhetorical question.
And you guys, people take it too far and they try to harass me in my real life. Like I said, I know exactly who is doing it. I know where everything is coming from. and I'm pressing charges. Now I have enough stuff to press charges. So I'm pressing charges. And that's just what it's going to be. So, yep. But it's not okay because I have kids at the end of the day.
Yes, about the kids when it's convenient.
And it's just not okay. You don't have to watch my channel. No one's forcing you to be here, you know? And they've been doing it for years. People have been doing this shit for years.
So people watching your channel, Whoville, yeah, because you look just like one of them who, yeah. Just people watching your channel is not harassment, Leah. You can't control people. There's something else about you. You want to control everything but your life. You don't want to control, who you giving your body to. And again, that's your business, but still, right? You don't want to control any of that. You don't want to control your crazy words, toxic words come out your mouth, but you want to try to control everything that's going on around you. You can't control what people are doing. You can't control people watching you. You can't control what people say. You say you don't care. So stop calling it harassment. It's not harassment. Like, this whole thing you trying to do here with all this deflecting you got going on, it's not working.
What will the police do? I'm not going to say anything. I just
because they're not
everybody
gonna do
to
nothing.
be on alert that I understand what you're doing. I'm taking note of everything that everybody is saying, doing, putting on the internet, repeating everything.
Exactly, Cece.
I'm watching everything and I'm recording everything because we're not doing this anymore. We're not doing this. We are not doing this. This is not happening anymore.
Leah with that hair.
It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, if you don't like somebody, don't watch them. But anyway, well.
Okay, take your advice, Leah. You don't like somebody, don't watch them. You don't like the reactor, so why do you be over here? Stop trying to make it seem like everybody's sending you everything. All the people that react on you, everybody, you're not getting that much stuff. You're not. So stop lying. Stop it. Well, you're not going to stop it, but anyway. Okay, just know that we know. So you don't like us, stop watching. Hard stop. I mean, really, you said it, so why don't you do it? Wow.
We'll do that. It should always be documented. Yeah, and I've documented a lot throughout the years, but I have enough. I have a lot of stuff. So we're gonna make sure this goes down for real. It could be anyone. No, I know. I have proof of where it's coming from, actually. Mm-hmm.
Yes, melted dark chocolate. Yep, I know exactly what you're talking about.
But yeah, I mean,
yes,
it's just insane. Like I said, I think it's crazy how people think that it's okay to harass other people, like calling my apartment building, harassing the ladies in the office. Like, that's insane. Why is anybody doing that? What is your point?
And then she like to use words to try to evoke emotions, right? So now she wants to keep using this word harassment, not knowing the definition of harassment. So if they're calling the front office, even if they are calling the front office, how do you know it's harassment? You're not in the front office. And if they are harassing, what they got to do with you? That's not your fight. That's their fight.
If anything, the apartments are going to work with me to take you down. So, like, knock it off. Like, you're not going to, you know what I mean? Like, you're not going to just stop. It's not okay. Yeah, calling the apartments. And I love these apartments. Have I had my issues with my unit? Yes, but I love these apartments. And I've said that many times. And you know, nothing's going to happen. But I just think it's so not okay. Oh, yeah, I did a police report already. Yeah. I already did one. And then I said, like I said, this is the start. Joyce, I'm blocking you. This is the start of my whole criminal case against this person. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's go. I will make it so people cannot utter my name on social media. You think I can't? I will. And once I do that, you'll be broke. So let's go.
And she knew that was a lie. That's why she drank something. She pieces all this shit together. You're gonna make it where people can't say your name, and then when they can't say your name, gonna be broke. How do you know that? So okay, let's put this out here. You able to stop you from saying your name? How does that connect to someone being broke? You act like you know what we got going on this side. And I'm just saying I'm new to this whole thing. So, you know, I'm just throwing my name in the pot, but I'm just saying reactors overall. How do you know that they're going to be broke because they can't say your name? So you think I don't know. Lord have mercy, help me. This bitch here, boy. And she have kids. She actually sits here and says this shit, and she have 5 kids, but this is what she chooses to do.
People think that they can do whatever they want, and it's okay. I've been letting people get away with it, but no more. No more, baby. We'll see. We'll see how this ends up. Right. You love my TV stand? Thank you.
Ain't nothing on that stand. Nothing.
Yeah. Hope you're okay. Oh, yeah, I'm doing great, baby. I'm doing great. Everything's good in the hood over here. I can't wait to make dinner. And I got lemon too. Perfect. I really want some wild rice, though. I might stop at the store after getting AJ and get some wild rice.
She was see how she just switched up that quick, but you was just so upset and you just switched that quick. Drinking out the same cup every day. Can't even afford to buy different cups. 50-cent cups that you get from Walmart. You don't have no glasses to drink out of. And then somebody gonna put on there, I love your background. What are we loving here? Please explain to me. What are we loving? There's nothing on these shelves. There's nothing on this TV stand. So what exactly are you loving?
He wants like the broccoli and cheddar rice, but I want actual like wild rice. It's cute. You guys like it? I put that thing together like years ago. I think I was pregnant with Kailani. What am I cooking? I'm cooking salmon.
Welcome in.
Rice and asparagus. And you know what's crazy? Speaking of these apartments, I haven't seen a bug in days. No bug in days. So I'm really happy, and I'm just, I'm starting to feel at home. Like, I told you guys, I love this place.
Straight like that. It matched
I'm so happy to be here.
Nothing.
And I'm so grateful and all of that. So it was just, it was the person who lived here before me. But oh, you think so? Be safe. Oh, of course. I'm always safe. It's just not okay. It's just not okay. It's just not okay. It's not okay. But I know how I've been moving. I know my heart. So I'm not worried about anything. I know that I am a good person and I have a good heart. Like I said, if you don't like me, that's your personal opinion. You don't have to like me. I'm not for everybody. And I keep telling you guys, if you guys don't like me, then don't watch me. It's that simple. I'm not going to kiss nobody's ass. I'm not going to nothing.
And nobody asked you to. Okay? So let's address what you said. You're a good person with a good heart. You a damn lie. You are a liar. Live, that's it. Like I said before, people can say you can find something good. You can find something good in, pretty much everybody, but we know that's not true because we got serial killers out here. All right? We have people that just not nice people. They're just not good people. There are people in this world that's just not good people. They're not. Whether they've killed somebody, I ain't word kill, but whether they've been a serial murderer or not, right? Or a serial rapist and all those serial, people. They may have done none of that, but they're still just not good people. And that's you. And poor Ting Ting, it happened to you when you were, whatever happened to you when you were younger, it has messed you up. Where you really think you have a good heart. You don't. You don't, Liv. You can't possibly say you have a good heart. And one of the simplest things, paying for the care of your children, paying for your child support, you can't do it. Another simple thing, stop bringing all these strange men around your kids. You can't do it. We can create a whole list of things. But you're not a good person. You're not. And that's just my opinion. You're not. And you can't keep telling people we don't like you, don't watch you. No, we're going to do what we want to do. Just like you say you're going to do what you want to do, we going to do what we want to do. See how that works? It goes both ways. Yeah, okay. But you go ahead and you continue. Proceed.
Just don't watch me. I'm not for everybody. Go watch another content creator. Go watch somebody else who does YouTube. Go watch TikTok. Go watch something else.
You're not a content creator. So we got to put that on the floor too. You're not? Okay.
But like me just being me, no, I'm not a bad person.
Yeah, you are.
I don't do this type of stuff to other people.
Playing with her hair. Look at her playing with her hair.
I don't constantly try to bring other people down. I don't constantly talk about other people. I talk about my life. I do my own thing on social media, and people harass me and people stalk me and they do whatever they feel like they want to do. But okay. You do though. I don't
talk
though.
about that. We're gonna talk about that Mocha Madness.
Beefs with people. They talk shit, I talk shit, and it goes back and forth sometimes if I feel like it. But other than that, no. My channel's not based on anybody. I don't talk about other people to make money. I don't have to do that. I'm my own motion. I don't need other people to be my motion.
You shit me.
I definitely don't do that. You don't know the difference, obviously. But yeah. But it's okay. Like I said, I'm going to make an example.
You don't have to talk about other people, but everybody knows if you're not talking about Gerard and Nisha, you don't get them views like you want. So that's why you're trying to rage bait and do all these other gimmicks that you got going on, because you really can't say nothing about Gerard and Nisha because they paying your ass dust. So you got to try to figure out other ways, just like you tried to come back at Jasmine, and Jasmine said, not today. I got to deal with my own sorry life. And I'm glad she did that, because all you was trying to do was get her crunk up. And that shit didn't work. So let me go spin this and try something else. Let me go and put this BAN on the back and let him talk. After you said you weren't going to talk about him no more. You just going to let your relationship be private. Okay? So, yeah. We know how you move. We know exactly how you get down. And we're not going to stop watching you, because what? It's a train wreck. And it reminds us every motherfucking day that our lives are not that bad. But you go ahead and proceed.
This person, and I'm going to have fun doing it. I am. And I don't even have to do too much. It's just there's ways you can get people to not be able to say
Hey,
your name.
Steve.
And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make it so you can't say my name. You cannot use the likings of me on any social media platform. Don't think I will. I will. It's not hard, especially after everything that's been said about me. You know, it's not hard at all. So yeah, and if you do utter my name, you're breaking things. So we'll see. We'll see how this turns out.
We breaking what? Tell us. What will we be breaking?
We will see.
You just talking to Sonny on that.
No. Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. But I'm still trying to figure out this again. I know it's a buzzword for her, the harassment. There's no harassment going on with nobody. Nobody's harassing anybody. She don't even harass people. She talk a lot of shit when she's talking about Gerard and Nisha, but I wouldn't even call it. I think it's another term for that. It's not harassment because she's not going into their space and bothering them. That's harassment. Like she's just using a term. Like this is not harassment. You can't stop people from watching you. You got to go trademark your name, trademark every video, all of that to get people to stop talking about you. And you got money for that, but you don't got money to pay your child support. You don't have money to get a decent apartment so all your kids fit in there. You don't have enough. You need to have enough money for your son's birthday party. And we're gonna wait and see if you take him to the fair. You said you're going to take him today, or you going to take him tomorrow. So we're gonna be on the lookout for that too, because we're spectators. So we here to watch. Okay, you say stuff out your mouth, yeah, and you deleted that live, so a lot of people didn't hear it, but I heard it. All right, so I'm watching to see if you're gonna take him to the fair. Mm-hmm. But you go ahead and proceed.
Thank you. Yeah, and I'm happy. And that's why people are so mad because I'm so happy right now. You know, I'm very happy. I'm in a great relationship. My kids are happy. We're all happy. Like we're doing really good. I'm pregnant. My pregnancy's going great.
But ain't been to the doctor.
My car is running great. I have a new place. People are mad. You know, it is what it is. But enough is enough.
Sis, let's
enough is enough. Like no more. Like I'm 35. We're all getting older, and we're gonna have to move on. You won't move on. I'll make you move on. I will make you. I will make you. I will.
Go make some money and pay your child support. Olivia's the same person that said on camera she would unalive Nisha's family member. She made verbal threats against people's family members. She's full of it. Yeah, and the deal is she sit over there and talk to those new people and those little young-minded idiots, but different people on this side have been watching her at different times. So people have all different type of receipts. That's the point about it. That's why she's like, just stop watching me. Because you don't want people calling you to the table, to the floor on your lies and your BS. That's your problem. All right? Girl. Hold up. Let's go back. Let's see here. She only mentioned the fair because she was yet again in Reactor's chest and they mentioned it. Yeah, but she I don't know. Hey, yes, Kaylee. I'm not sure when but she mentioned this, the fair. Let me see. It was before AJ's birthday, maybe 2 days before his birthday, because people were asking about what she was going to do for his birthday. And she was like, hey, guys, I took AJ to school and I saw there's a fair in town and I'm going to take him on Saturday. And then she remembered they didn't have school on Friday. So she's like, well, maybe I'll take him Friday. And I'll see what day Bay want to go. He would love that. So yeah. But she only mentioned it that one time, so I don't know if she's actually going to do it or not. So yeah. And she deleted that live. That was a live. She said me and Bay chilling or something like that, but she deleted it because she did 2 that day with the term Bay in it. And so yeah, she deleted the first one.
Because you cannot come on the internet and say whatever you want about people. You can't. You cannot.
Hey, funny as hell.
Some of the things that are said about me and my
I
children,
don't know.
it's crazy. So, got to stop all that. Why would they put my address on? Because they don't care. They think that it's cool, something cool to do, I guess.
She don't want to go without that man because she
Not
can't
yet.
control those 2 kids. She's just not a good mother. She can't even
I'm gonna do
2
a baby
kids.
stream. Being happy really bothers people, especially when they get online and they lie about having husbands and boyfriends and partners, and then they see you big and pregnant, and nobody would ever want her. And of course, I get a good man, and you're still lying about being married and husbands and boyfriends, and I get it. Like, I get it. It's a lot to be upset about, but people need to be happy. Just find your own.
The only thing you can talk about is a man. Like, there's nothing else going on in the world but just a man. That show you your mindset and how small your brain is and how small your world is. That the only accomplishment you think that there is a man. And then the gag be they don't be worth a damn. That's all she can talk about is I got a man now. You can't talk about, they're mad because my kids are doing this, and that. No, they're mad because I'm pretty and I got a man. And you 36, almost damn near 40, and that's the only thing you can hinge your life on, or the lies that you pretty, number one, and a man that ain't about nothing. A man that didn't even see fit to take you and your kids out for your son's birthday. But you go ahead and proceed.
Happiness. Stop trying to ruin my happiness and find your own happiness. You feel me? Do I think my man looks at my YouTube? No, he doesn't know my YouTube. Not yet. Most people that do what you do go through the same thing, though.
Guys, I gotta stop it again. So this is supposed to be your man, but he don't. This is your job, right? Yeah. This is your job. So yeah, he knows she's on YouTube, but why hasn't he been on your YouTube channel to see what you're talking about? This is your job. Now, don't get me wrong. I know every man is not interested. Every person is not interested in coming on YouTube and watching her type of bullshit, number one. Because, there's a lot of things you can watch on YouTube. But that's your man. So why hasn't he, watched his girl, his lady, to see what she doing? Okay. That's right there. This asinine to me. Lord, not a quarter cow, Steve. Okay. Did y'all see the man, though? He's very short. He's bald. He's slim. Like, God only knows what he looks like in his face, appearing like a grandpa. Hey, Sinful Takes. No, I heard he got a little, his face is a little bit on the not masculine side. Right. Yeah. But that's all you can talk about is a man. Yeah, that's it. Like, that's the only quote unquote accomplishments in life.
You gotta ignore it. Oh, I do ignore it. I I ignore a lot, honey. I ignore so much. But when it keeps like trickling into my real life, like calling apartment buildings and harassing, that's harassment. I'm not gonna ignore that anymore. I'm not. I have names. I have names, birth dates, addresses. I can do everything that I need to do now. So no, 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 no. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yeah, it's because they're miserable. You know,
Hey,
people be upset at
Laura.
their own life. Hi. People be upset at their own life and they take it out on everybody, you know. It'd be like that, you know. Yeah, they've been taking it way too far when it comes to me. And I'm done letting it go. I'm done letting it slide and letting it just happen. Mm-mm. You have beautiful kids.
Oh God. Just so tired of hearing that beautiful kids shit. Yeah, sis, let's be real. That's what I heard too. Now again, so many different things going around. But yeah, I heard they just leaked the apartment address. I mean, the complex, the name of the complex, which you can get the address, just go online, I guess. But I haven't seen where they said her physical apartment. But again, I don't care. Like I mean, me personally, I don't care. I mean, I don't get into the docs and stuff, none of that. But I don't even think it's a matter of people trying to dox her. It's all about that cat situation that AJ throwing them cats. So it's not like people out here just trying to put her address out there and go knock on her door. It's not even that. They just trying to deal with the cat because they didn't like what they seen. I didn't like it, and I'm not even a cat person, but I don't agree with abusing any animals at all. I'm a dog person, but I don't agree with that at all. And I get it. He's a 4. He's 4. I get it. And all that energy and stuff comes from the mother. That's it. That's all. He's 4. He's not 14. He's 4. So, and she need to be better about it and start making it seem like it's not a big deal. Yeah. So we're gonna see. Let me look. Let me see something real quick, guys. Yeah. We'll look at a little bit more of this, and then we're gonna hop over to the last one we're gonna look at tonight because we're not gonna watch all of this. I just want to see what she's saying about this quote unquote harassment.
Thank you. Some people have nothing to lose, don't care. And they can totally, best believe, I know these people have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose. But what they will lose is the ability to speak about me. That's the only thing I want them to lose. I don't want them to lose anything. I'm not a hater. I don't need the bitch to lose her home, her this, her that. I don't need to take nothing from the next bitch. I'm not that type of female. I get it out the mud. I get it on my own. I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need to take from you. But what you will lose access to is my name, my what is it called? Like my picture. Like, you can do that. You can make it so people cannot speak about you publicly. Yeah, you can do all of that. And that's all. That's all we're gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah, reposting my videos, pictures, talking about my children, me. That's all. I don't need to take anything because the bitch don't have nothing. You know what I mean? Literally, she don't even have looks. So what am I gonna take from you? I don't need to take nothing from you. You don't even have your own place. You know what I mean? You don't have shit.
And neither do you. You don't have shit. You ain't shit. You don't have shit, and you ain't gonna be shit. And that's in my opinion. I mean, you sitting there now doing absolutely nothing but playing in that dirty wig. Test the line. That's it.
So I don't need to take anything from anybody. Me taking my name out your mouth is enough to take from you. That's enough.
And you got this energy about some bull crap because people calling to tell the truth on you about these cats and how you treat your kids, but you don't have this much energy when it comes to your kids. Because I'm not even on that train with the energy to get her kids back. No, that play that Hive's supposed to play out. She don't need to do all that. And she wouldn't get them back anyway. But I'm just saying, I'm not on that train with you didn't put this much energy to get your kids back. Because she didn't want them damn kids. That's why she didn't put that energy. That's why she didn't get no turn. That's why she didn't do this. She didn't want them kids. And she don't want the two she got now or this third one. She don't want that. She don't even talk about that baby. She don't talk about nothing that she needs for this baby. She don't talk about that baby. Every blue moon, like, oh, she want to talk about some vain shit, like a gender reveal and some shit like that. That's the only time she talk about this baby. So, yeah. It's a demonic seed.
Because that's the only way people are relevant. So,
hey, Gia.
Yeah.
Welcome in. Happy Friday.
Really, that can be done.
Guys, please hit the like button for me, please, if you have not.
The outrageous things that have been said about me. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Most definitely. Most definitely. Especially speaking on my children.
Hey, BB, if I didn't speak.
Yep. Yep. I got people drafting up paperwork right now as I
That's
speak.
what I'm talking about.
So we're gonna see how this goes.
Got mortgages over here.
And then you stalk me in real life too. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I know I'm gonna get it handled. So that's why I've been sitting back and I've been just letting it happen because I've been collecting information. But enough is enough. Now it's in my real life again. It's this person keeps trying to get into my real life, and it's not okay.
And the deal is, because we're gonna go to this other one and bring it all together. Notice how she's saying one person. She's not saying reactors. Okay. Yeah. And this is when she think that she's talking and everybody's not really. I'm hearing you and I'm listening to you, Liv. I know you don't know there's two different, there's two different concepts. Listening and hearing are two different concepts. And I do both. All right. Some people when they meet me, they can be a little uncomfortable around me because I don't do a lot of talking. I do a whole lot of listening and hearing because I'm really trying to see what your conversation is about. So you can't just talk and double talk around me. You can't. Okay. So yeah, with you, yeah. So we're going to remember what you just said about this person. Okay. All righty. So let's keep it going a few more minutes and we're going to move over to the next one. Yeah, I said that, Fifi. Yeah, that's how we kind of rocking it up over here. And even if you don't have that, I can almost guarantee you living better than this. Okay, I can almost guarantee you that. So,
It's just not okay. So we're gonna handle it.
Okay, Steve, that's why she ain't really doing it.
You want to get blocked again? Yeah, they're here again doing the same shit.
That's right, Mocha. That's what it is. She don't want people debunking her.
This is a Lifetime movie. It is a Lifetime movie, but it's okay. We're gonna nip it in the butt before it turns into a full Lifetime movie, okay? Because definitely that's what it's transpiring out to be. And I'm just no. I don't care how lame, whatever you think about me. That's cool, but No, enough is enough. Like I don't really care. You know what I mean? I'm too old for this. I'm having babies. I'm living my life. I'm doing my thing. I don't understand why other people can't do that. You know what I mean? It's they call it no. Beefing is going back and forth with somebody. I don't go back and forth with anybody, actually. I just come here, talk about the harassment, talk about how it's not okay, poke a little fun because there's fun to be poked, and keep it moving. You know what I mean? Me talking on other people doesn't bring.
That's okay, and that's what we do. We talk a little shit, we poke fun because it's a lot of fun to be poked when it comes to you. And the other women over on the other reactors on, I mean not reactors, the other breeders on that side of the fence, or on your side of the fence. So we doing the same thing you doing. We talk a little shit, we back it up with some receipts, we poke a whole lot of fun because we dealing with Betty Joe. So we doing the same thing you doing. So what exactly is the problem? Okay.
Bring me views, doesn't bring me anything
Okay.
because people are irrelevant. You understand? I'm the clout. So why would I talk about irrelevant people? You know what I mean? I'm upset because she's been telling your ugly truth. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I didn't know that was truth. Well, thank you for telling me. You know what I mean? Thank God a stranger on the internet can tell my truth. Thank God. You know what I mean? Because who else would?
Hey, True Native. Welcome in.
That's your stuff. Like how insane do you have to be to think a stranger on the internet can tell the truth about you? You know what I mean? And if it was truth, then I wouldn't have a case, right? No, this is mine. If it was truth, then I wouldn't have a case, right? But I can guarantee I definitely have a case. What are you doing? Are you done with this?
Yes,
Is Tay sleeping? Go see if Tay's sleeping. Let's see. I want another piece of toast. Liv never blocked me though. Here, let me block you now. Now you're blocked. Thank you. Let me block that other person too.
You love blocking people.
Tay's sleeping? Oh, you're not sleeping. Are you mad because the internet said your man is really a woman? The internet didn't say it. This stalker said it. Am I mad because a stalker said that my man is a woman? No. Why would I be mad about that? That's ridiculous. That's like saying my cat is a dog. Should I be upset if somebody says that my cat is a dog? He said, what they say about me, babe? Oh, you're supposedly a woman. Because there's no way I could find a man. Right?
Yeah, we know you can find a man on the internet. We know that. Like,
you thought that was funny.
What is going on? What's going on with her legs? Why are her legs so fat?
Funny, but not truthful. You understand what I'm saying? So am I mad? No, it's just annoying. That's all. It's annoying. Shut up.
But how do you know about it? Because when that person made that comment, you already knew about that. So it wasn't like that was your first time hearing it. So again, you popped. Again.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I'm not anything. It's just annoying. It's like a fucking, it's an annoyance. That's all. The fuck? We can all live in delusional fairy tale land and make things up. Yeah, this is not a cat. That's a dog. You know what I mean? Like, that's a dog, y'all. Doesn't make it true. You know what I mean? So let's grow up. Let's grow up a little bit.
She thought she ate.
We all just gotta grow up just a little bit, you know?
Yeah, you do need to grow up.
Yeah, I mean, like, how crazy do you have to be? But once again, that's defamation of character. You can't say whatever you want to say, you know? And wrong YouTuber, you know what I mean? I don't have to do that. You know what I mean? I get niggas. And everybody knows that. So yeah, you know, maybe think of like a better lie to say or something funnier or something more believable. I don't know. It's just outrageous. But once again,
somebody in her chat said, why do you watch everything she says about you?
Come on here and they lie about husbands and boyfriends and relationships, and then they get mad and they say I'm with a woman because they're mad. You know what I mean? I get it, but it's gonna stop. It's gonna stop for sure. Oh, I don't watch anything. Yep, people send it to me. People say it in my chat. People bring it to me. So then, yeah.
You do watch it.
Why would I care about what a random weirdo stalker is saying about me? I don't care. I don't go look for it. I live my life. But people that watch me come across that weird shit and they come and tell me. Because I'm the one with 125,000 subscribers. I'm the one with the big platform. So a lot of people come and tell me things. You want to try something else? Try another angle?
Yeah, but all of them subscribers are bought. They're bought. They're you can tell they're bought.
Oh yes, definitely Natural Beauty. Of course, I've thought about that. That's coming next. Is that a big life accomplishment for you, Natural Beauty? Is that like your biggest life accomplishment? Have you reached that accomplishment yet? Or are you just asking me about that accomplishment for myself? But for sure, yeah. I've definitely talked about buying a home. I will be buying a home very soon, actually. Stay tuned. You guys watch everything else I do, so make sure you stay tuned. But what am I happy about? I'm alive. I'm beautiful. I'm healthy. I'm pregnant. I'm having another beautiful baby. I have a great living situation. You know, I'm safe. I have a roof over my head. I have food in the fridge. My babies are healthy, happy. Did I say I'm healthy? I'm healthy. I have great dental hygiene. I'm healthy. I'm pretty. I said like 5 times. I have a great man. Let's see what else. My family's healthy, good, living good. And yeah, sky's the limit. You know what I mean? I can do whatever I want with my life. I got motion. I got clout. You know, I am who I am. So, she said I have 3 homes that don't make you happy. Well, technically, I have 2 homes that are not in my name, but they're just sitting there waiting for me, you know? They're going to get passed down to me. Remember the whole generational wealth thing that we talked about, guys? Yeah, you know, I do have properties too. I don't live in them and they're not like mine right now, but they're definitely going to be passed down to me. So, yeah, you know? And they're in Los Angeles, California. So, you know, but we're not going to brag, though. There's nothing to brag about. But yeah, but basically, I am going to own property here in Texas, too, though. Definitely. For sure.
Hey, Miss
I need that house now, not later. No, I don't need that house now.
How are you
I don't want to live in California.
Hey, Jackie.
No, I want to live in Texas. And I can buy more here and bigger here. And yeah. I'm waiting for other people to die. Pretty much, yeah. For that asset, for those assets, yes. Yes. But they're still sitting there. You know what I mean? Hey, Jen. To say that someone is taking sexual pics of their children for perverts. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jen, yeah. The list goes on, Jen. The list goes on.
Jen, shut
but
the
you know,
fuck
I have
up.
everything that I need. So
you so busy kissing Liv's ass, it don't make no sense. You putting your foot in your mouth. Okay, you might want to sit back. Because Liv don't tell you everything. Okay, only time, but you find out what everybody else find out. It's not like Liv picked the phone up and call you. You text her every time she on live. You texting her, trying to show her something, trying to get her attention. You calling AJ. Okay, girl, shut up, your stupid ass. I can't stand a stupid grown person just running up behind somebody. Like, this don't make no sense. You sit here and watch how this woman move, and you steady up in her tail. You ain't about worth a damn yourself. You see how she is. Period. And you sitting up here with doing all your girl. Shut up. Now she got generational wealth because of a house that you don't even know the value of these homes, but you swear up and down it's generational wealth. Okay. If it's even anything dealing with her, I don't care about none of that. She just be talking, sitting in a 2-bedroom apartment. All right. I think we're gonna move on over to this next one. Because I don't know what I don't need to hear. These lies just say this. Some of them I just can't tolerate. All the fairy tales and all this shit she be talking about.
Nothing else to talk about, right? So it's okay. I mean, they're talking about a cat and whether the cat is in danger or not. You know, I mean, look at her. She looks like she's in such danger. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she don't look like she in danger because AJ not there. Your point?
If you want to make that an issue, make it an issue. There could be bigger issues, so that's okay. We can make that an issue.
Yeah, throw a tablet in front of it because you don't want to do no parenting.
He's 4. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Like, no. You guys know I take good care of my animals. You guys know they're all taken care of. And yeah, you guys know my kids are taken care of. You know, they're fed. You just try to make issues out of nothing. Seriously.
That's why she's playing in her hair.
Thank you, Selena. Thank you. Miserable people.
Who are these 100%. We people? We know you take care of your kids and your animals. Who are these? Who is we? Because we over here know that you don't. You do the bare minimum for your kids, and you don't take care of those pets. You didn't take care of Suki, and you don't take care of those cats. See, they have nothing. They don't have nothing to do either. Just like Kalani don't have nothing to do. Everybody just laying around. The band in there laying around. Everybody just laying around. That's it. They ain't got nothing to do. Though nobody got nothing to do.
Like, girl, what? I'm not gonna give a fuck. I don't care. That's what you think I'm supposed to do? Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Sitting on the floor talking to strangers all day.
So that person, you were actually saying that the concern really wasn't for the cat. It's how I parented him. Very interesting. Thank you for admitting that. Thank you for admitting that. I appreciate that. That just goes to show that you guys don't care about the kids, the children, the cats, the dogs. You guys just give a fuck about how Olivia handles Olivia's life. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Thank you for proving my point. Baby. I have to go get AJ. Babe. I have to go get AJ. Are you staying or coming? What? I have to get AJ. Are you staying or coming? Okay. I want a piece of toast. Oh, stupid.
So what did he say? He was staying? Oh, Jen ain't worth it. Jen's a piece of shit. I don't care nothing about her being a nurse. She ain't no real good nurse. She couldn't possibly be. She probably whatever. I don't like her either. Jen say my nerves are shot. So did he say he was staying? So he gonna stay there with Kalani? And I think at this time she was actually running late to go get AJ. I think she was running late, but she had to stop and get her some toast. So, let's move over to the next one. I'm tired of that. I don't want to cause, yeah. And then, yeah. And we all know, most of us in here know that she was trying to point the blame on one reactor. But then she want to backpedal and pussy pop once we get to this next one. Backpedal and pussy pop. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Hold the line. Talk to your neighbors. Hold the line. All right, let's see what y'all saying real quick before we get this popping. Yeah. So I don't care nothing about her quote unquote profession. I really don't. I don't care nothing about it. I don't care about nobody that stands and supports someone like Leah. I just don't. Yeah. So we're going to go over here and look at this one. Share screen. People are mad, honey. That's what she said after she did that little rant in the last one. Yeah. And I'm starting when she's in the kitchen because the first couple of minutes she wasn't doing nothing. Her whole demeanor done changed. Her whole tone done changed. Now she in the kitchen cooking. It's 7:00 at night. It was 7:00 her time because, of course, she's in Texas. So she's an hour behind me. 7:00, I noticed this. I was like, you actually cooking dinner at 7:00 after you sit on live all day. You could have been there preparing dinner before you went to get AJ. So when he came home, dinner would be ready. But that's the things adults do. And this thing I can't get with her. Like, you're doing nothing all day. You can't have dinner ready when he come home from school.
What, baby? Another baby. You're so excited? Me too. I'm so excited. Okay, well, you have to wait a minute. Back up because I got the stove on. Take that up and put it on the counter. You don't throw food like that.
Yep. So she came home and started cooking instead of already having the food ready. So of course he's gonna go in there looking for snacks. He's hungry. They have snack at school, but that probably was around 4:00 or so. He's hungry. She should have dinner ready when he come home. She has plenty of time to do
So
that.
you're not eating muffins right now. Morning muffins dinner. You're not eating muffins. You're gonna eat the rest of your pretzels, or you're done eating until dinner's ready. You can have muffins in the morning. Are you still on the phone with your grandma? Or are you done? No. Okay,
That part, Miss Yellow Hawk.
because I said so. I don't care. You're not eating that right now.
she go pick him up. The program closed at 6. She gets there right at 6 and bring him home. So as soon as she got home, she started preparing dinner, or maybe 30 minutes or so after getting home. So that's why I was
Who's
like
mad?
6 o'clock.
The please. The ones who have to try. The ones who have to try. That's a good one. I like that one.
So after that reactor came on live and gotten it off, she wanted to come on here and change that demeanor. Yeah, because you're so busy talking and not thinking about what you're saying and thinking you being somebody tough and rough and tough and ready with the Afro puffs. Yeah. Okay. So now you want to change your whole demeanor within an hour or so, because she went, like, she was cutting it close to go get AJ. So within an hour, so your whole demeanor changed because you was watching a reactor. Because that's what you do. And you had to watch the reactor to know everything that was being said. Didn't nobody send that to you. You probably got notifications on.
Are you need to know? People need to get a fulfilling life. Girl, tell me about it. Say it, girl. Imagine talking about me and being mad, and I'm over here seasoning salmon.
But the gag is nobody's mad, Leah. Just because you got called to the floor. Hey, Black Auntie No Kids. Hey, hey. Nobody's mad. Tink Tink, Betty Joe. Like, you really think people are mad over on this side? No. Mad about what? No one gets you're not nothing. You're nothing. Nobody on this side can be mad for real, for real. Like, and look how she's seasoning that. You know she don't have no ancestors because she don't even know how to sprinkle the seasoning on there. Look at her. Why is it taking this long? She big bothered. Look how she doing it. That's why I say she ain't no parts black. She ain't been around no black people. She don't even know how to season. And she's seasoning one side. And then what is that? Is that chili powder? Old Bay and chili powder. What?
Salmon. It's fried up, baby. The apartment's working out great. I love my apartment. I do. I got those issues squared away. And I knew I would. You know what I mean? And everything's going good. I love it here.
She always gonna make
This
something.
is really a great apartment. It really is.
Girl, stop it.
And the ladies in the office are great. I love it. It's a great place, yeah. For real.
Yeah,
So
you
blessed.
say that this much.
So blessed.
So why don't she ever show the food actually cooking? Why don't she put the camera down on the food cooking in the
I
pan?
wish I liked salmon. Yeah, for the most part, the roaches are gone. Yeah. I told my man yesterday, I was like, I didn't see none yesterday. And he's like, baby, I haven't seen none in a few days.
Ooh.
I'm like, oh, I have, but I haven't seen none yesterday or today.
Ooh. Mm-mm.
Let me hush because I don't drink it. But I knew I was gonna get rid of them, you guys. I knew that.
Okay. So here's my theory, and I want y'all to tell me y'all theory about this band, this bitch ass ninja that's done moved in over there. Remember when she said, well, she said he wasn't answering her call, so she was all in her feelings. That was his birthday. It was last weekend when the kids were there. It was his birthday weekend. And she supposedly he texted her while he was at the club and all this old bull crap. And my theory is that she went out at 3 when she tried to say she went to the hospital because she got sick. No. I feel like she went out to meet him. But okay, we get past that. So apparently the next day or so he wasn't answering her calls or whatever she said about it when answering her text. Then the next day you look up, he over there. I think wherever he was staying, he got put out. Something must have happened to where he was living because she can't even go over to his place. She wasn't even going over to his place. Let her tell it. She did go over there one time. Okay. I think wherever he was living, he got put out. Something happened when he wasn't calling and texting her for that one day. And she probably was blowing his phone up and begging him. And she probably told him he can come stay over there with her. And that's how he wound up over there. Now, this is just my theory. You don't have to be right. But that's what I feel done popped off. Because why here? I ain't seen no roaches in a couple of days. What? What? And what man is just coming living over there with you? Okay. So yeah, that's just my theory as to how he got over there. And you know how she is. She don't care who move in. She don't care nothing about that. And she want to be, up under him all the time. So she don't care if he work or not. She don't care about none of that. She just want to be around because she want help with them kids. She can't handle 2 kids, but she's so happy to be pregnant.
I knew that. And it wasn't like it was like just this apartment. No, I told you guys before. We live in Texas, so that happens in apartments sometimes. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't make things a big deal. Other people make it a big deal. I don't really. I love where I'm at. Does everybody love where they're at? Is everybody happy?
Why can't we see the food you cooking? Why don't you put the camera on the actual food?
I pray for people's happiness.
Steady putting all that salt and pepper on there.
I don't have to pray for nobody's downfall. I don't have to wish bad on nobody. I wish everybody the best. Even if you are a hater, I still wish you the best. Because it's not your fault. It's not your fault you were born like that. It's really not your fault, and I understand. I totally get it. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, honey. I promise it's gonna be okay. Just keep praying about it.
I think she went out to look for him because she's hot in the pants. And that's the only way she can kind of get their attention.
Careful what you put online. Some crazy stuff.
And there's something wrong with him. Anyway.
I don't have nothing to be scared of. I'm divinely protected, honey. Divinely protected. Very blessed. Never stressed. Okay. Ooh, this time is gonna be good.
What?
Okay, so I'm gonna flip it. Let's see. I'm gonna come behind to flip it. You know what? Maybe I don't. Hold on, let me flip it. But you never know. No, I do know. But I know where you're about to go. You're about to go. You're about to get blocked. Because I don't know. If I get any type of hater vibes, you guys are lost. We're too blessed over here. You guys? No hater vibes, okay? Nothing but positivity and love.
Yeah, that changed.
What is that? I wish I wasn't allergic to soy. Why do you wish you like salmon? I don't know if you know AJ was abusing a cat burning against the wall. Oh no! I think he's abusing the cat right now. I'll just speak too. Oh my god. What are we gonna do, you guys? What are we gonna do? I love this shirt. Thank you. It was clipped. Oh, okay. Send me the clip.
She eat up half the food before it even get finished. Yeah, Robin, like I stated before, my opinion is that Robin is going to use Liv because she know that she can. So she can come and be around Liv and use Liv to be devious to, especially as she become a teenager. Use Liv to get what she wants, to be hanging out, go partying, go hanging out with friends, doing all the things that Gerard is not going to let her do because Gerard is trying his best for her not to be like Liv. So that's what she's going to do with Liv. She's going to use her, and that's how I see it, because she don't really see her as a mother, like a mother figure. Yeah, and she already know that Liv ain't worth a damn. You know what I'm saying? So that's how their relationship is going to actually be. In my, that's just how I predict it. Mm.
I don't want to overcook that. Let's take it out. Oh,
That's what I say straight like that. It wasn't no If she left, it's because she went to meet him, and the older kids were there to watch the younger kids. Like she won't show the food cooking for nothing, because she knows she's not a good cook. Look at her. How you quote unquote have cooking channel? No, you show it cooking in the stove, and that look raw.
We gonna be all right. We gonna be all right.
Yeah. Did she even flip it over though, Black Auntie? Did she even flip it over? Like she called herself cooking on live, but she don't show the food cooking. And this is what we talk about when we talk about you want to call it a stomach bug. No, you be giving your kids food poisoning.
Yeah, I'm seafood girl for real.
Look, she always got to eat up half the food. Why are you eating salmon with a spoon? Special ed for real.
The salmon's not done. I mean, it depends on how you like it. I don't like mine.
It's not a matter of you
Like
what
super
you
hard.
like.
I like
It's a
mine
matter of it being cooked to the
like that.
correct temperature.
I might put it in.
Once you cook it to the correct temperature, then you can cook it to what you like. Fish has those parasites in it. So you got to cook it to the correct temperature, Liv, and then you can continue to cook it to the way you like it. You got to kill the harmful parasites. And you can look at it in the middle. And I don't even eat salmon. I don't like salmon. But
or second or hot second.
Yeah, the edges are going to be done because they're thinner. Why you eating with a spoon? But look right here. This does not look done right here. Look at this right here. That's a thick piece of salmon. So yes, this end right here is going to be done because it's thin. This end over here is thick. Look at that. Hey, Melody, I'm allergic to fish and all seafood, but I know how to cook it. Yeah, that looks raw. It was pink in the middle. Yeah, because that's a thick end. And she eating up all the thin end of it. So even if it was not completely cooked, this is how you get food poisoning. You up here eating it. And it's not even done. Yeah, Nika, that's a whole nother. Y'all know that's a whole nother. I'm gonna get back over there to her. She been throwing out videos too. Her non-cooking ass. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Miss Yellowhawk. But watch what she getting ready to do. Yeah, once somebody in the chat said it, that's why she was like, no, I like it. I like it like this. I like it like this. Watch what she getting ready to do. No skills. No cooking skills. None. She gonna sit there eat all the thin part. Look at her.
I like mine too. The salmon doesn't get like hard. I don't like it hard.
She just keep putting seasoning. Just keep putting pepper on it. She can't cook worth a damn.
Shit. How did I do that?
Somebody tell me that's perfect. You don't need to cook it longer. When someone asks if she wash her hands, she rinse them, but she don't actually do a good proper hand washing. No, she just rinse them off. The gag is she thinks she really doing something. Now she done changed that demeanor. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, because you done got clogged. She still watch. She finna still sprinkle. Look. Why does she keep sprinkling salt and pepper and all that on there? Look at her. Look at her. Still going. You can tell she don't know how to cook because she just keep adding salt and all that to it. You can tell. And then you can tell she can't cook because she only cook one thing at a time. So she's sitting there babysitting the fish. That's why she's taking it out too early. Instead of letting it cook and go ahead and work on something else. You can't keep her attention, Black Auntie. She has a very, very short attention span because there's something wrong with her for real. And when you don't stay in school, you definitely can't. You haven't learned that skill of sitting for long periods of time and paying attention. Yeah. So see, that's another skill that you learn in school that you didn't get. Still won't show the salmon in the pan. But she gonna keep eating it though. Was that like a third or fourth time?
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah, she
You
eating
took grandma that back?
done. Yeah,
You talked to grandpa?
one part. And she eating all the end pieces. Look at her.
Big time in here. You want to try that? What is it? Fish. Really done. I don't want to keep you happy.
Funny as hell. That part too, Renee. That part. He licked the jaws. He licked a lot of things in the kitchen.
No, come on. Okay, out. Thank you. Bye.
He didn't like it. Okay, she's still eating it.
Okay, how the hell did you do that, bro?
He didn't like it. It's nasty.
That's how you can cook, though.
Yeah, because he was in school, right? He was.
Hi, Kalani. Wait, you want to try it?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because nobody in her family ever made it. That's why. She wasn't lying. She ain't black enough.
Really falling apart.
Girl, Lady Martin. Now you know good and damn well she don't know about no fresh herbs. You shitting me.
Hey, stop. No. I said stop. I know, but stop. Okay, go to your room. Now you're on timeout. Go to your room.
Her parenting skills are just non-existent. You got your back turned telling him to go to his room like he gonna really do it.
Listen. You want to get it?
Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you, Chew Baby. Welcome in. Thank you. Please hit the like button, guys.
all falling apart.
You in the bushes, please hit the like button for me. Hit the notification bell. You gonna show us the fish in the pan, guys. This is what I'm waiting for. I don't know how this is cooking video. We can't see the food in the pan.
What's wrong, honey?
Hey, Marta. Yeah, you got that right, Black Auntie. But again, because she's not an adult. So. I don't know. Something happened to her situation, guys. Now she's hiding the salmon. Now earlier she was showing you the whole pieces and she swore up and down that's how she like it to be cooked. Now that she done chopped it all up and make it look like corned beef hash, she don't want to show it.
Melanie, I don't understand what you're saying. Huh? This. What's for dinner? Having salmon, asparagus, and rice. Rice. You don't want rice? What do you want, baby? You want a banana? Okay, we'll come get a banana.
Toddlers eat asparagus. I don't even eat asparagus. What toddlers eat asparagus? It's Tubby dinner. She giving her a banana. Look at AJ. He hungry.
But what up where? Because you're not playing with that. That's a pin, and that could hurt somebody. You're not playing with that. What is that? Your pin. No, what is this? Salmon. Fish.
Okay, yes, Black Auntie, you're exactly right. She got one pan, so she got to wait to cook everything, and those pans were bought by her subscribers, by one of her subscribers. But I see she still ain't showed that salmon. At some point, I think we're going to see it because that's how I know that it's all chopped up. But yeah, why didn't you show the people? You said that's how you like it cooked, but you didn't let them know you was putting it back in that pan. But again, toddlers like asparagus. Yeah, she eating salmon with a spoon, a big spoon at that. Okay. So being that you're so busy trying to cook for this ninja, why didn't you pick another vegetable that the kids would actually want to eat? If you really trying to feed your kids, yeah, I get it. You want to give them a vegetable. You don't have to take the vegetable off the plate, but why not pick a vegetable you know they're going to eat? That's too much like right asparagus. This is horrible dinner. And it's horrible to me because I don't eat salmon and I don't eat asparagus. So I don't know. As a toddler, I just don't see this being a appealing meal at all. But hey, who knows?
It's salmon.
That's what I'm thinking, Lady Mahogany, because I don't like the way asparagus tastes, and I like vegetables, so I don't know.
Both the pieces fell apart, but
Oh, I did see that she was asking the chat how to clean out the pan because Robin burnt it. Yeah. Hey, TD Will, how you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, got roaches and don't wash the cutting board. All right. Okay, TD. Your salmon is off the chain. Yeah. I just don't like it. I've never liked it. That's just, I mean, I like fish, but salmon is just one of those that I just don't like the taste of it.
Okay.
And I know I wouldn't like her salmon. She couldn't change my mind the way she cooked. Hell
What's
no.
AJ doing? He's watching TV, baby.
TD Will, how do you cook your salmon? I've seen somebody say they put theirs in the air fryer. How do you cook yours? And don't she have an air fryer? There's an air fryer sitting over there, right?
So damn good. Baby, can you turn the TV on? No, where? AJ, where? I thought you was in your room. In here? Okay, wait a minute. You have to wait. I'm doing something. Okay, wait a second. I'm doing something.
Why do that? No.
Right there. You see how this salmon look? It looked like dog food on the plate because she chopped it all up. And let me move this out the way. She want that family life so bad. Poor Tink Tink. Like she want that man to be there for various reasons, of course, because she can't handle those kids. And she just got to have a man up under her, no matter what he's not bringing to the front door. But she wants that family living. So, whatever that family living is in her head, well, the family living like Gerard and Nisha, we're going to put it out there, right? That's what she wants. So she thinks she's proving something to the internet by doing all this. I'm in here cooking. I got my kids. I got my man. So she really thinks she proving something. This is all she got. This is all she got right here. That's it. Y'all finna say, right, Melody. Y'all finna be like, what in the world does she eat? What does she like? I don't like okra either. And I told you guys, I'm from Texas. I'm born and raised, born and raised. I was actually born in Dallas. Okay. And I was raised in North Texas. So somebody put up her salmon croquettes. That's when I was first introduced to salmon. And I never liked it. That my family made salmon croquette. My grandmother and them, aunties, they all made salmon croquettes. I never liked it. And as I became an adult, I tried just salmon, and it's still the same thing for me. I just don't like it. And I thought somebody said they do salmon nuggets. I've seen Darius Cooks do that, and it looks good because all his food look good to me anyway. But I've seen him do that, and it looks really good. Maybe if I was somewhere and someone gave me the salmon nuggets, maybe I would try it because the way when you cook food different ways, it brings on a different taste. That's why I was like, okay, I didn't like salmon croquettes. Maybe I just like salmon. No, I didn't. So maybe I would like the salmon nuggets. Who knows? Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying, Regina? Yeah. And I think he's over there because he got put out of wherever he was living. And she don't mind because she want a man there anyway. So that was right up her alley. Yeah. 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 I don't like okra. I don't, mm-mm. And when I was growing up, it was the stewed okra. It was slimy, looked like snot. Oh my God. And yes, I tried the fried okra and I didn't like it. Now, I did try the what is it called? Ugusi. I might be saying it wrong, so don't chop my head off. The African soup. Okay, and it has okra. But that was good with the fufu. So I will say that. And that could be the way they, African season their food. They know how to do that thing. So I did like that soup with the fufu. That was really, really good. I did like that. Yeah, see, Steve, you said African restaurant tomorrow. Uh-huh. Yep. So let's see. I melt some butter and add lemon juice to it and put in my salmon with lemon pepper seasoning and then pop it in there and fry. Okay. See, y'all be making it sound good. Yeah, y'all be making it sound so good, but then when I taste it, it's just something about that salmon taste. I don't know. But y'all make it sound good. Do y'all eat asparagus? How do y'all cook y'all asparagus?
Don't put this in the trash.
Oh, don't put that in the trash can. Eat it.
I
You don't want to eat it? Okay, give it to mommy. Let me have it, baby. Do you want it or no? Yes or no?
Oh, Mama Stella. I mean, I ain't gonna call her Mama Stella. Hush. Just in the chat trying to get some kind of conversation.
In a minute.
He told her to make a nice salad to go with the salmon. That's already a profile right there. Nice and a salad. Yeah, no, she don't know how to make good ones. Then she say, "Will AJ eat asparagus too?" Yeah, exactly. That's the question. You should have fixed him another type of vegetable.
Here.
Look at that. Look at that salmon.
Oh, thank you.
So chopped up, and she just eating it. Really licking her fingers. She have 2 toddlers in that house. Why don't she have safety locks on those cabinets? He shouldn't even be able to open those cabinets. And then he opening the cabinet where you're supposed to have your chemicals at. So why don't you have safety locks? Steady licking her fingers. Okay, Lady Martin, I made some lamb chops with baked mashed potatoes and roasted cabbage. Okay. Melanie whole okra cut long was until it has some burn and crunch. It's delicious. Yep, that man ain't no drought. I give him a week before she kicks him out or calls the police. Hey, Squiggly Sweets, welcome in. Oh yeah, she's not a person that you can be around a long periods of time. Like who has been around her long periods of time? And I think not AJ, what's his name? Gerard was only there because of those kids, and he was a little wacky dozy in his head back then. I mean, I'm not saying he's much better now, but he is better than he was back then. So yeah, but who stays around? I mean, seriously, I bake my asparagus with butter and breadcrumbs with Parmesan cheese. Okay. I lightly season in a pan with olive oil and onion and pepper. Yes, y'all be making the food sound so good, but when I taste it, so it don't be the seasoning, child. It be that it just. I like my salmon flame grilled or barbecued, and I eat it with steaks. Okay, so that's a whole new way right there. Flame grilled or barbecued, and I eat it with steak sauce. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna go on and say this too. I don't eat lamb chops. I don't eat meat from only meat I eat is some fish. I don't eat crustacean shellfish, so I don't eat crab legs, lobster. I don't eat oysters. I don't eat meat from a cow at all. I eat chicken, not a lot, and every blue moon I eat turkey bacon, but I don't eat like pork chops and all of that. I don't eat lamb, goats, none of that. I'm a flexitarian, actually. I'm a flexitarian, so yeah. So let's get it.
I want here.
Okay, Steve.
Here.
Go put that in the trash. You can put that in the trash. She said, here.
No, banana muffin. I'm a flexitarian. And let me tell you why I skipped something. I say I'm a flexitarian because I eat meat sometime, like I eat ground turkey. So let's say I want a burger. I'm going to eat a turkey burger, right? Or if I make Mexican lasagna, I'm using ground turkey. Meat, a meal that doesn't require, it don't necessarily require, but that people would typically use ground beef for, I use ground turkey. And I don't eat a lot of fish. So that's why I don't call myself a pescatarian. But let's say if I do eat fish, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm called a flexitarian, because I don't have to have meat. I can go without it. Okay, I can eat, let's say if I'm going somewhere like a Moe's, I just get me a burrito. I don't get any meat, no protein, or Chipotle. So I don't have to have meat. So yeah. But I'm not a vegan or, a vegetarian. I'm a flexitarian because I do like to eat me some hot wings every now and then, lemon pepper.
So funny. I'm a hater, but I still want to watch. It's ridiculous. How old are y'all? In your 30s, 40s, 50s? What's it giving?
Girl, you was just on live that same yesterday doing rant and rave in the last 2 days. Now everybody childish.
Somewhere you don't want to be, supposedly.
Look at the food, y'all. Look at the food. He's sitting up there eating up all the salmon. Eating with a spoon.
Your eyes are beautiful. Thank you, baby.
Let's get ready to wrap this on up. Let's look at her plate. Because we're just looking at her. She won't even show the asparagus in the pan.
Thank you.
Look, too lazy to take the stick off the bottom of the
Fish and
cup.
rice.
Eating all the food up. That rice look mushy. And she always shaking her head like it tastes good.
I don't like how this pan cooks. I think I'm so used to my other pans now. I prefer how they cook. This is an old pan, so it cooks different.
I guess Stella realized she wasn't going to answer her in the chat, so she stopped talking. Because Liv never did answer any of her questions.
Don't do that. The kitty? What's the kitty doing, Mama?
And the people in her chat, they don't have any substance. Like there's no substance in her chat. All they talk about, they got lips and keep telling her how beautiful she is. That's it. Like there's nothing of substance in her chat. Like I say, I'm gonna quit saying Mama Stella. Stella was in here trying to get some conversation going with Liv, and Liv wasn't even responding to her. And people just saying hi. Hey, hi, you're beautiful. And somebody keeps saying Jesus coming back home. They just keep typing that. Steady eating the food up.
Good job, AJ. Thank you.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But she has no substance. What else they gonna say? And but like you say, bots and trolls, so they just come in. She's not talking about nothing, so they don't have nothing else to say.
That was fast, huh? That was really fast.
What, Steve? You got it. You got that. Mm-mm.
It is done now. You ready to eat? It's just hot, so we're gonna have to let it cool for a second.
She always saying that. Gotta let it cool. Gotta let it cool. We almost to the end of this, guys.
Yes, the rice is hot. Mm-hmm.
So we can
Everything
deal with
is
whatever
hot.
else she got going on.
Huh? The fish is not as hot, but it's rice. It kind of is like mac and cheese. It's cheddar rice. It's a little bit like mac and cheese.
They have mac and cheese.
No, I don't have that.
Why?
Because I don't have any ready right
You thought you had some, but you don't. Wait.
now. Right. Listen, if you eat all your food, Mommy will give you a treat, okay? What kind?
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, what kind?
You shouldn't have to brag kids. You shouldn't have to bribe a child to eat. That's the worst thing to do.
I'll give you more M&Ms.
See?
Yeah. And then?
Yeah.
No more.
You don't want no more?
I want chocolate.
You want what?
I want chocolate.
Chocolate is M&Ms. I mean, yeah, M&Ms is chocolate.
I want
See, they eat that for you.
I want
Oh, Tink Tink. She thinks she really did something. Someone in her chat said, I actually think most of your viewers are young teenagers because you think and act like one. Find the lie. Find the lie. We almost to the end, guys. Hang in there. I just want you to see her plate. And she was somber this whole live after trying to kick up all that dust earlier that day.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the show?
I heard about that, Banana.
Okay, 1 second. Hey, Jay, what are you doing? Leave her alone. Do the snack, AJ.
Hey, Brandy.
What's that? Where you set it? Right here? Can you get it? AJ, grab your cup. Put your cup on the table for mommy, sweetie.
Yeah, that's the worst thing to do, robbing kids to eat, because that's what he's going to be looking forward to all the time. But you can't tell him nothing, right? Mom of the year. Yeah, escargot. Your son like escargot, Lady Mama.
You want to play something?
A lot of people do. A lot of people like snails.
Huh?
Another
I can
country.
hear you guys. You have to come here and talk.
Get ready, guys. Get ready for the big reveal. Mm.
What, baby?
Mom, what time is it?
It's 7
Get her
o'clock.
hiding the food. Look at her.
You want to play something? I don't know how much the shit plated.
So she using her food steps to buy food for him. How's this
You have to
working?
come here and talk.
Boy, these hobos, they know they will find them a food.
What, baby?
They know they'll find them a food with a bunch of kids. They always find the ones that got a bunch of kids.
It's 7 o'clock.
What y'all think of the food? What y'all think? It look good? Hey, Kelly, welcome in. What y'all think? Why she put so much food on the plate? Yeah, I'm not willing to try that. Sorry. But what that rice? Why her rice always like we had this debacle last time she made rice? I thought it was potatoes. Why does her rice always look mushy like that? It looked like potatoes. Why? I mean, I know she's overcooking it. Okay. I still don't think this big piece of salmon right here. I still don't think it's probably not done. But hey, maybe he got a hard rock stomach. He'll be all right. So what y'all talking about? Let me see. Let's see. Another play. She's making a play for herself, child. Look at her. That thing seems like she in a family. She got her man. Why she keep putting her mouth like that? She got her, you can't tell her nothing.
What?
You can't tell her
What? Your
nothing.
dinner? Boy, okay. You're about to eat. Yeah. Hold on a second. No, I said take your cup and go sit at the table. That's what I told you. Do what I told you to do.
Mommy,
What?
baby's hungry.
Your baby's what?
Baby's hungry.
Your baby's growing?
The baby's hungry.
Your baby's hungry? Okay. We'll go find the baba for your baby.
Papa, without you.
Come sit down. Your food is here. Good. Come on, Kelani. Eat. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. You. What? Fish, right?
Chief, welcome in.
Eat it. Yeah, eat it. AJ, go sit down and eat. You're just saying you're so hungry. Sit down. The helly.
Mm. Look at her. She love drinking that old cheap ass juice. Look at her. Cheap, just like her.
Baby, food is done when you feel like eating. I said your food is done when you feel like eating. Do you want to eat right now or later?
And she asked him if he want to eat now. She didn't care what he said. She finna eat. Boy, this thing right here, she's a whole situation. And then she got to stand up and eat. Why don't you go sit down so your kids will want to eat? Like, you got so busy looking in the camera instead of going to sit down and eating with your kids. Yeah, Mocha, the fact she thinks she's done, she want that family life so bad, she don't care what she got to do to get it. She don't care how she got to look to get it. Babe, your food ready, whatever you want it. Like, girl. Yeah, by the time didn't right. She on her second plate. She on her second plate. They ain't even started on their first plate. She already on her second plate. Yeah. I promise you, Brandy. I promise you. Welcome in. I said that earlier. If nothing else, people wonder why y'all looking. What? Because we can, number one. And number two, because if you had a bad day, this will turn it around for you. right? Because we all have them. We have bad moments, bad days, things happen in our lives. We're not sitting over here saying we perfect and our lives are perfect. You know, when people start saying all that, miss me. Like, I don't even want to hear that. Don't start talking about, oh, y'all think y'all know. We didn't say that. So how you know what we thinking? All right. So it's not about perfection. It's about doing better. That's what it's about. Like I have it down there scrolling across the bottom. Do better. She don't even try to do better. And this whole thing right here, she wants to be in a family, have that family life so bad. But any other time, I don't want no cheating man. Y'all can have that. I don't want this. I don't want that. No, you just want a man you think you can control that's going to be laying up under you 24/7 because then you feel like he won't cheat. But he don't have to go to work. He don't have to do nothing around the house. He don't have to do nothing but yell at your kids, hit your kids, and have sex with you. That's all he got to do. And you content. You are content. Over there eating up your kids' food stamp money, food stamp food, riding around in your car. Yeah, yeah, but you that be though. And we haters and we're jealous.
It's good.
Eating with a spoon. Who eats asparagus? Well, I guess you can pick it up with a finger. Yeah.
Kalani.
Go sit down and eat with them. Gotta be in the camera.
That's so grumpy. Massage. Okay, massage.
Overcooked asparagus.
Salmon, baby.
Potato. The rice look like potatoes, and the salmon look like wood. And she makes sure she got the thin pieces. So you're just gonna sit there and eat. You're not even gonna talk to your people. And who eats like this?
Yeah.
She know it's not good. That's why she drowning down that juice.
You done?
Yeah.
Okay, you done. Uh-huh.
So what that somebody say that rice.
Leave it right there.
That rice ain't on point.
Yes. Okay, leave it right there. Okay, thank you. Bye. You look great. Thank you, baby.
She couldn't wait. She had to find a comment that she can read like that. Well, this is pretty much the end of it, guys. She's getting ready to log off. Look, why she eat like this?
You used to watch my videos. Well, listen, guys, I love y'all. I gotta go. I'm tired. I'm about to lay down. Hope you guys have a really good night.
All right, let's read a few comments so we're gonna get up off of here. Yeah. And I feel like he has a motive, and it could have been he just need a place to stay. And then of course, yeah, you gotta be mindful when you're talking about kids, your kids around, and all of this conversation, as we all know. And it just seems like these women never They just, I don't know what they be thinking about. It's like, oh, it's just not gonna happen to me and my kids. It's just happening to hundreds of other women out here and their kids. That's it. That's all. No big deal. No big deal. You know, I haven't done any kind of criminal background check on him or nothing of that sort. So, you know, it's okay. They can just come up in my house. That's all right. That's all right around my kids. And I'm asleep. Anything can happen while I'm asleep. Okay. Yeah. Well, she had to vintage because the first time she put the whole pieces in there, she took it off and it was raw. So she had to put it back in there and break it down like that. So now it's like it's not even in whole pieces like salmon's supposed to be. I think it was rice because she said, didn't she say that was rice? It wasn't dry mac and cheese. Or you say a dry potatoes with cheese. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me, but I could have sworn she said rice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what, yep, Steve, that too. Remember, we can put all the options out here, all the options of what we think, because something going come true, right? Because everybody can't be wrong. So Steve saying the only reason she is with this because she's determined not to have to give birth by herself again. Yep. So she might put up with the nonsense because she don't want to give birth by herself. And on top of, she want that family life. She wants that family life. She want a man over there, and all that. That's why she don't get mad when he says something to AJ, just like she did with Gamer Bay and with Joey. When they talk crazy to AJ and do all that, she don't care because in her eyes, oh, he's the man. He's the man. She don't. That's what she wants. She don't care the fact that they're not the father. And all these different men are telling him stuff and you don't know how that's making him feel. She don't care about none of that. It's all about her needs. Yeah, it's all about her needs. That's it. So, yeah, but she got that table in there. So she can sit down at her table. They sit down at their table. And at least they see mom sitting here eating with us. Not mom standing up looking in the camera like she do all the time. And then you gonna tell old boy, your food is right here if you ready for it. Like either take it to him or ask him to come in there and y'all sit down and eat and you get off live. Like he's not doing nothing in there but laying down looking at TV. So he can get up and come in there and eat. Like, yeah, that's everybody's sentiments, EXO. Everybody on this side, that's our sentiment. Like, and sitting there eating salmon with a fork and picking up asparagus with her hands. Like, who? Nobody's saying you got to sit down and have the whole table setting out. But come on, Liv. Like, I don't know. Hey, Black and Bougie, welcome in. She does want a cheat man. She want, yeah, anybody. She just be talking because she called herself trying to throw digs at Nisha when she say that. That's what that's about. Just trying to throw dabs at Nisha. But the gag is yet again, you want him. He a cheater, but you want him. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. Yeah. Okay, so y'all talking about traveling. I never been there, but it was about bucket list. Oh yeah, that's a whole nother conversation about traveling because that's my thing right there. That's my jam. That's why I got this up here because it's high time. I'm just a little worried. Hold up, let me get to the side. I got my little plane right here going over the water. That's my thing right here. I'm just a little worried right now with everything that's going on. But it's time for me to get somewhere, get some stamps. Hey, oh yeah, Black and Bougie. Hey, this is a third plate, right? Yeah, it's like she don't want to do nothing that's gonna engage with her children. Like sharing mealtime is about socialization with your kids, right? She don't want to do nothing that's going to require her actually being a mother, being a parent. She only in there cooking because old boy over there. That's it. That's it. Because I don't think he's real big on like the McDonald's stuff and all of that. So that's the only reason she's cooking. But I wonder how this gonna work out when it's time for the kids to the Web3 to come back. How is this gonna work out with the with him being over there? Where they, now really where they gonna sleep? Because I remember somebody saying, and y'all can let me know in the chat, that the men can't be around the Web3 unless they have some kind of paperwork. I mean, some kind of check. I mean, background check or whatever. Is that true? And regardless, where they gonna sleep for real if he over there? Because she made it seem like they all pretty much slept in the same bed when they were there last time. So where are they gonna sleep if he's over there? But you love your place. That's what I thought too, Steve. So, so again, we're spectators. So we just up here asking the questions and watching. We just asking the questions and we watching. That's it. That's it. I don't know how many of you, yeah, TD, because I'm a Southwest girl. I go look at Southwest first, and then I hop on over there to Delta, and then I hop on over there to JetBlue. And it depends if, I might look at a Turkish Airlines, whatever, just depending on where I'm going. But neither here nor there. When I heard that thing about Southwest last week, I was like, oh my gosh. That right there kind of shook me up a little bit. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just going to need to do a little road trip. But I got to do something. It's time to change the scenery a little bit. But I was getting ready to say before we go, and I was going to start this live out with that, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. I don't know how many of you follow or have been following the Naziah Harris case and Jarvis Butts situation. I was following it for a while, but then I had to pull back from it because that, like, when I say I'm adamant about how people treat kids and just that whole scenario, how that all played out and all the stuff that was coming out about him and the kids, it just was too much. But today I wound up getting caught. I knew he got his sentencing yesterday, and I didn't pay attention to it intentionally. But then today it popped up on my YouTube, just a little part about the statements that everybody came to make before he got his sentencing. I started out mad at the grandma because she's full of bull crap, and every other cuss word I can think of. And Shannon didn't get up and speak. Her sister, Marquita. But what got me was when the sister was Jarvis Butt's sister. She kind of really set it off as far as what she had to say about her brother and how they grew up. But those babies, that last one, his daughter, when I tell you that bothered me so bad, and I was driving home listening to it, that stirred my spirit so bad. And I knew it was a reason why I didn't want to pay attention to that case anymore, because that's the first time I've heard her really speak. And she didn't really speak. She was crying. But just to know her dad, and she said it, just to know her daddy did that to her. And her mama knew. That's why I can't get down with Liv. I can't. There is nothing that I could ever get down with Liv about, because No, Liv's not the only woman, but all these women and men out here that do harm to kids. And if you have not, yes, I agree, Kelly. And they saying they're not going to bring any charges against them. And they knew. When I tell y'all, when that little girl talked and she couldn't really talk, she was crying the whole time. And she talked about how he changed her sexuality. He changed how she looked at men. And that's your father? That was heartbreaking. That was heartbreaking. And to know your mother knew. Lord have mercy. And that's what I say about Liv. They think that all this here is, it don't this and that. Yes, it does. It do. It affects these kids. It stays with them. Because even the little girl, the girl that read the letter from I don't know if it's a sister, I don't know who she is to her. But when it happened to her, she was 4. She was 4. And these women just don't care who they allow around their kids, and they complicit in it. I don't know. I guess this can be a loaded conversation. I guess I need to let it go. But Liv, I just can't. I can't. The damage she doing, Nika, Liv, all of them. They all just at different levels with it. But Anika, okay, because what we done heard about what done popped off over there with your older son and them kids. Yeah. Yes, Teeth. Yeah. It was his biological daughter, Naziah. And a lot of times he had the biological daughter and Naziah come to the shop together. Yes. Yep. He sure did. Well, he only got what? How many years he get? 30-something years straight like that? How many years he get? He only, because what the girl said, one of the girls said in her letter was he'll be out when he's about 70. And that's when she said he'll be an old man, but I still fear this the one he messed with her when she was 4. She said he's going to get out when he's around 70. And I still feel just because he's an old man, that don't mean he won't still be doing the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. And I think he wound up getting 30-something. So did he get sick? But how old is he now? Because they said he'll be out when he's around 70. If he make it, I hope he don't, but yeah, I hope he don't. Because he was already on the register list for being a pedo, and he was still out here doing it. And that's what the judge actually said. Like, you've been doing this for a long time. So and the little girl's right. Like, what's going to stop you just because you're 70? Because you're a deviant. What's going to stop you? It only takes, one time, S.C. Johnson. And I get, like, that kind of stuff really makes me emotional. Like, I really feel really deep for stories like that. So sometimes I have to pull back, and I had pulled back on that story. And just to hear today that, it just shook me for a minute. I was like, boy, well, just to hear that baby talking. And I feel like even with Naziah, one of me and my coworker was talking about it, and my hairstylist was talking about it. Like, it's sad that Naziah's gone, but what was her life going to be like? She was ruined. He ruined her. Like, he literally ruined her. So what was her life really going to be like? Living with her her grandmother, and they knew. They've all been through it too. All the women in that family have been through that. Jarvis did it to Shannon. You know what I'm saying? So really, what was her life going to be like? Because just yeah. So yeah, he destroyed her. And I don't see her recover, because even if we look at girls today and young women today and women, people, calling them fast and calling them this and calling them that, and you don't know what they've been through. So, and that's why I say Liv has been through something. Yeah. So, and until she decides to tell her story, people gonna always, she is gonna be who she is and do what she do. But so let me see what y'all saying, and we're gonna get up out of here, because like I stated, I can be on that for a minute. Well, I know when he first went in, he did get beat up, because remember, I don't know if you was watching the case back when it first happened, but when he came to court, he was limping and everything. He had a little bandage, I think, on his head. But I think as time goes on, maybe if he gets shipped off, since he's gotten his sentence, maybe when he gets shipped off to his new place, they'll kind of do him in. Because, he'll be in a new place, but who knows? But I guess as long as he off the streets for now, I guess that's a positive side, but the kids still got to deal with it. Yep. Yeah. That's what I'm saying about this dude over here with Liv. Yeah. He chose certain women to get with, and all of them had kids. And he did it to Shannon. He messed with Shannon when she was a young girl. And then he turned around and messed with his own kids and messed with Naziah. And then the other women that he messed with that had kids. And Shannon, she loved her some Jarvis. She don't even care. She don't even care what he did to the kids, because he did it to her. They mentioned his classes. What you mean his classes? Her life was going to be, because I didn't, like I said, because I get too invested. Yes, well, you know what? He don't need no happiness, right? Oh, yeah, she knew. She knew because he did it to her. She knew what kind of man he was, and I think that the grandma was. Well, it was already out there that the grandma went through all that too, but I think it was something with that Jarvis with the grandma too. And I think the Naziah's brother, that's why he kept running away. It's the House of Horrors, and the grandma only had all them kids over there because she was trying to get the check from the government. House of Horrors. She tried to sit up there crying like she missed her, but when she came up missing, you didn't go to the school till the next day. Girl, stop. Okay, let's see what Jackie's saying. I'm not saying the new dude is a perv. I'm saying they don't know enough about him. Yeah, exactly. That's what we all saying. That's what we all saying. We don't know his background. She don't know his background, right? But why you taking a chance? And not even just a perv. You don't know this. You don't know him. You don't know him. He could be mentally crazy. He can snap, crackle, and pop one night. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even just about the perv. It's just about you don't know him. You don't know who he know. You don't know who could be following him over there. Like these people out here own one. It's some people out here that's, they pulling up at people's homes and doing damage. And they don't care who in the house. Right? And again, you don't know his mental health. You don't know anything about him. So yeah, that's where we at with it. Like you don't know him. That's the whole thing. And he don't know her. So he coming up there laid up with her. He don't know her. Just because she have kids, that don't mean nothing. So they both in the wrong, in my opinion. Like, this is crazy. Oh yeah, she did. And ain't no way. Again, Shannon knew what type of man Jarvis was. Again, he did it to her. So, you know, good and well, he said, asking for Nazar to come down to the shop. Okay. Yeah. She knew. She knew all along. And she wasn't the one. She got mad when she found out she was pregnant. Yeah, Shannon knew. And Shannon needed to be up under the jail too. And that grandma too. Mm-hmm. It's public sickness of people thinking you must forgive us to heal. That's all. I'm with you on that one, Steve. I'm with you when you're right. Mm-hmm. Yes, funny as hell. You have a good weekend too. If I come on tomorrow, please join us. Yep, I'm gonna get off here though, because I done got on this Jarvis thing. And if you guys had, well, depending on what you into, I'm not gonna tell y'all to go get into it if you're not into it. Yeah, I don't know. So again, Liv could never impress me just on the strength of how she just treat her kids and allow anybody to be around her kids. So, so I just could not. I can't with her. It enrages, yeah, and that broke my heart though to hear that little girl have to say that about her. Well, just knowing that he was messing with her, so. And it happens a lot. I know it's nothing new. It happens, been happening for centuries, pretty much. So, but I appreciate you guys coming in and sticking it out. And I'll probably be back tomorrow. I need to put out some videos, especially about old nasty Nika over there. So, but I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you. Thank you. Hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, can you please do that for me? Guys, make sure you turn on notifications so you know when I'm going live or I drop a video. All the things. And I want y'all to have a good Friday night. Ended on a good note, because just remember, if you're not living like this thing here, everything is good. Everything gonna be all right. Okay? And until the next time, stay in peace. And I'll see you in the next one.